You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. Community Podcast. We back up in this BI, man. Happy Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. I think today is Wednesday. Yeah, today Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Eric Gomez, Bomb Squad. To this day. Bomb Squad is here. Who else we have in the building? We got Daniel Agnew is here. We got John. John, what's going on, baby boy? Daniel Agnew in the building. We got Antonio Elliott is here. Antoine, not I'll kick in Antonio. Antoine. Let's see. Shout out to doggone drumming for life. Yeah, man. Salute, fam. Shout out to doggone John. John in the building. Y'all share this live show, man. We're gonna have a good one today. For sure. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Hey, these niggas be capping so hard. Hey, you know what? Hey, the captivity, they say, they call somebody a cap artist because people really do be capping. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, man, listen, the level of captivity that's going on in the sport of boxing, you know what I mean? Like, really, because, boxing is the entertainment business. It's the entertainment industry, and, things have changed. This era right here, I was thinking today, right? I say, damn, dog. The kids that's growing up now, they don't know. They come up in the social media era. They don't know what life was like before social media. Shout out to Tony Montana. They don't know what life was like before social media. What you mean we got to go outside? Yeah, we got to go meet up at the park. Everybody gonna be at the park. You know what I mean? Or we gonna meet up at Rick house. Whatever, right? You get what I'm saying? Like they don't know that experience. Like that's a whole nother world. That's a whole nother world to them. Life without a smartphone. We came up in the before the smartphone era. Hey, shout out to G5. What you mean? They ain't had iPhone back then. Hey, life before Roblox. Roblox, yeah, man. Y'all ain't have Roblox? You get what I'm saying? Hey, bro. I was you get what I'm saying? I lay shoes. I was high and shit, right? Smoking and shit. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of high right now.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
But I'm talking about from an earlier high, and I be having these like conversations, to myself in my head. I be like, damn, damn, dog, like shit just be coming out of nowhere. You know what I mean? And we were just talking and shit. And I was like, damn, dog, they coming up in the air. They don't even, they don't even know like how y'all remember phone numbers. But they don't know nothing about the black book where you had all your phone numbers in it. They don't know nothing about none of that. I'm like, damn. Bro, like, you know, where I'm at my age, I'm like, okay, I'm in both worlds because okay, I know about that era, but then now I'm in a new era right here. So you get what I'm saying? So I'm balancing the two worlds, and then it's going to another era. Then it's going into another era. We got the AI era. You get what I'm saying? That's coming. I'm like, man, God, fucking shit. I got to, you know what I mean? I got to be watching everybody. I gotta watch everybody, man, and make sure you get what I'm saying. Cause I don't want to be the old nigga that I don't want to be the old lame nigga. Like, yeah, now what they were there talking about? What he said? Nah, man, I'm gonna be hipped on everything. Listen, I'm gonna be hipped on everything. All the slangs, all the fact, all that shit. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You fuck around and get left behind, man. I got homies my age. They don't like this shit a whole nother world of them. I got a 49-inch monitor, camera right, Sony 6100 right here with a ring light to my right, ring light to my left. Got a boom. I got a photo camera. I mean a photo lamp right here. You know what I mean, bro? Like with with the LED lights around, stuff like that. You know, I have my I have my deck and my multi-view monitor right there as well. Can I have another camera? I'm gonna start using my I'm gonna start incorporating this bad boy right here. This is the Canon R10. I'm gonna incorporate this bad boy right here into the show. So we're gonna at least have two different angles. You know what I mean, when we do this show right now. So yeah, hold on, I got my candle blowing too. Have my candle blowing. Blow that out right there. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to make a very, very comfortable man cave. That's what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Jamie, man. Shout out to LA Shoes. Salute, fam. Let's get into the show. Shout out to Mika. Mika said, I don't get the notifications lately. Well, you know, Mika, it be like that sometimes, Mika. It be like that sometimes. You know, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. You know what I mean? It is what it is, you know. Shout out to T Bonafide. Listen, I am so happy. I get to see everybody on the screen now. I see everybody right here in the chat, right here, right on the screen. So I don't have to click off. You get what I'm saying? So, oh man, it is what it is. Let's get into the show. Now, does William Zepeda has what it takes to stop Shakur Stevenson? Reading an article on, they're fighting July the 12th on the Edgar Berlanga, Hamza Shiraz undercard. And I was thinking about the type of pressure that William Zepeda is more than likely is going to come with in this fight, because he pretty much fights the same way. He's a volume puncher. However, he has terrible footwork. And he square up. When he attacks you, he square up. We saw a lot of what Tevin Farmer was able to do against William Zepeda. And he dropped him twice. Dropped him in the first fight and the second fight. The second fight, they didn't even count it as a knockdown. And it was a clear punch. Left hook. I think it was a counter left hook or counter left hook or uppercut or something like that. And he dropped him. And the ref was like, no, he slipped. Nah, he slipped, dog. Dude, literally, go look at the replay. Now, I won't even look at the replay. He slipped. My decision is final. Go ahead, start. Y'all start back fighting. I'm like, bro, he literally knocked that man. That was bro. They wasn't locked up. They wasn't closed. There was separation when the punch landed and everything. So you can clearly see what happened. Lord have mercy. Anyways. In a recent interview with Ring Magazine, William Zepeda says that his mind is firmly set on stopping Shakur Stevenson. Now, me personally, I doubt that Zepeda will be able to do it. However, this is boxing, anything that can happen. But this is the mindset that is needed in order to put on a great fight. For boxing fans to see the best version of Shakur Stevenson, he needs an opponent to bring it out of him. William Zepeda couldn't stop Tevin Farmer. You talking about the old past his prime on Tevin Farmer. So I seriously doubt if he's going to be able to stop Shakur. Because Shakur has better footwork than Farmer. He's younger and everything. Did you get what I'm saying? So literally, you're like, but Zepeda got a taste of maybe that kind of style, so to speak. Well, no, I can't say that because well, he can say he got a taste of it because Farmer's a southpaw. You get what I'm saying? He worked angles and stuff like that. He really, he showed a lot of slickness in there when he fought William Zepeda as well. Will Zepeda has a crowd you like style. He wants to crowd you, don't give you nowhere to go, and then overwhelm you with punches. So he's a classic modern day. He's the classic modern day Mexican fighter. Did you get what I'm saying? Because when people think of Mexican style, they think of this just one style, and Finito Lopez and Salvador Sanchez, they didn't fight the way they call the one style. You know what I mean? The Mexican style. They didn't fight that way. Hey, shout out to Damian Bennett. Salute, fam. Shout out to Damian Bennett. Be more stand up. But I do like that mentality. I like the mentality because as long as he come with that mentality, it's gonna force this nigga Shakur to fight. Did you get what I'm saying? It's gonna force him to fight. And then we get to see, can this be a, y'all remember when Miguel Cotto fought Floyd Mayweather? Money Mayweather. And that's the most I've ever seen Floyd get punched in that fight. Floyd face, nose was swole up and all that. I think that was the last fight he had with Roger Mayweather. The next fight after that, he started back working with his dad after that. And I think he fought Robert the Ghost or something of that sort. But he dug deep. Floyd won the fight. He dug deep and won that fight. But I'm just saying, the type of style that Miguel Cotto came with, it brought that type of performance out of Floyd. So, we're going to need William Zepeda to have that mindset because we want to see, him bring out the best in Shakur in this fight. Did you get what I'm saying? As I said before, hopefully this fight will turn out to be a classic. In other news, Edwin De Los Santos tells Ring Magazine that he isn't impressed with Keyshawn Davis's recent run as much as the boxing world. The Dominican southpaw doesn't consider Keyshawn Davis even close to the best opponent of his career. According to Edwin De Los Santos, it undoubtedly belongs to Shakur Stevenson. So the Dominican southpaw, Edwin De Los Santos, said that Keyshawn Davis is not nowhere near the best or the level of opponent that he fought, and he brought up Shakur Stevenson. It's funny that he brought up Shakur. I'm going to tell you why. That's strange, considering that De Los Santos and his team spoke about how Shakur ran when they fought each other for the first time. Y'all said he ran. Man, the nigga ran, man. Yeah, man, so are you saying that a guy that you consider a runner, Edwin De Los Santos, is the best that you ever fought? Because I did so remember y'all saying that. I'm talking about Edwin De Los Santos' team. Do you get what I'm saying? So we won't know. We won't know if Keyshawn Davis is better. Like we'll have to see what type of performance Keyshawn is going to put against Edwin De Los Santos. What style he's going to fight. Did you get what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm judging that fight by that. I want to see, okay, let me see what Keyshawn able to do. And then I'm comparing it to what Shakur did. Sure enough is. True. Damn Skippy. That's exactly what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm dead serious about that. So anyways, as I said before, that's pretty strange that Edwin De Los Santos to say that because this team was firm on how Shakur Stevenson ran when they fought each other. You know what I mean? So, but maybe Edwin De Los Santos had a change of heart. In other news, there's more news. Richardson Hitchens is a 12-1 favorite to beat George Kambosos, the guy that I jokingly gave him a nickname, Killer Cam. You know what I mean? He's a 12-1 favorite to beat Killer Cam. Killer Cam is what I called him when he beat the racist Teofimo Lopez. And since then, Kambosos has lost 3 of his last 5 fights. Devin Haney beat him twice, and Lomachenko beat him. He's currently coming off a 1-fight winning streak. Richardson Hitchens is a pure boxer who is very similar to Devin Haney. They're very similar in style, right? I'm not saying they are exactly alike. They're not exactly alike, but they're similar. Pretty much, they're very similar. This should be a easy fight for Hitchens in my opinion. As George Kambosos is a C-class fighter at best. George Kambosos has always been a C-class fighter. He was a C-class fighter before he came to New York and fought T.O., and he was a C-class fighter after. You get what I'm saying? True. But, and this ain't no shade. I just call it the way I see it. In other news, there's more news. Jake the Snake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis are reportedly set to fight each other in November in an exhibition bout, meaning a play bout, something that's not real. True. While details are still emerging, they are expected to fight, possibly an exhibition later on this year. According to reports from DAZN and other news outlets, they have discussed a potential fight, they meaning Paul and Davis, with Paul revealing a 195-pound weight limit and a possible exhibition format. Well, it has to be exhibition format because there's no way that a lightweight, a 135-pounder, is no one is going to sanction that. You know what I mean? No sanctioned body is going to sanction that. That couldn't be a real fight if they wanted it to be. Jake Paul too big. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways, now someone asked, why would Tank Davis, why Tank Davis would fight an exhibition bout when he has other champions in his own weight division? Like Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. Why the nigga want to fight an exhibition, dog? Dog, look, man, listen, hey, dog, why the man want to fight an exhibition, dog? Man, the man got people right there. The man got people right there in this weight division. They got belts. What's up? Why he want to fight? Why he want to fight Jake Paul? He got people. Don't he got people in the division? You get what I'm saying? Some people are saying that. Shout out to Damian Bennett. Shout out to NPR. You get what I'm saying? The answer is simple. Tank wants the easiest fights possible for the least amount of money. I mean, not for the least, for the most amount of money. Sorry about that. You know what I mean? He wants the easiest fights possible for the most amount of money. Even if it's an exhibition. Jake Paul is one of the faces of boxing. Those are the facts. You know what I mean? Whether you like it or not, it is what it is. You have an attention grabber. And hold on. I'm going to tell you this. Of course it's simple. We know what this is all about. If it happens. Do you get what I'm saying? But as I said, Jake Paul is very, very known. He's one of the faces of boxing. And well, over here in America, he is. True. Nigga, according to Forbes, come on, with oh man, that man ain't no face boxer. Coach, you tripping? I said, okay, well, it wasn't number 6 boxers. There was 6 boxers on the Forbes that made the Forbes top 6 highest paid fighters. Last year in 2024, there was 6 fighters' name on there. Do you want to know who it was? Tyson Fury was number 1. Alexander Usyk was number 2. Canelo Alvarez was number 3. Anthony Joshua was number 4. Jake Paul was number 5, and the new weight monster was number 6. He's on the Forbes, fam. You know what I mean? In boxing. So that makes him one of the faces of boxing. True. You have an attention grabber. You know what I mean? When you combine Jake the Snake Paul's casual fan base with Tank Davis's casual fan base. Social media is about grabbing your attention. That's what it's all about. Sparking the interest of the casuals. If you can do that while entertaining them simultaneously, that equals more money, more money, more money.
True, true, true.
We'll see if this exhibition happens. Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. Download the app Booksy, or that's BOOKSY, and make an appointment. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy, you know what I mean, on your Apple device or Android, so you can, book an appointment, look up Foster's Barbershop. When you get there, let them know that Coach sent you. Say Coach Malachi sent me. You'll get a 10% discount. We serve drinks there, tiki bar, bartender, and you get to play a little golf and drink and sip on a little something, back at the tiki bar at the same time. You dig?
True, true,
yeah.
True.
Let's give our sponsor, Foster's Barbershop, a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that. Hey, shout out to Miss Connie. Miss Connie, what's going on, Miss Connie? Miss Connie, what's happening? What the link read? It is what it is. Hey man, we gonna find out. Now, I got Shakur out boxing this dude myself, but if he can continue to push that tempo, make him, get him out of his comfort zone. I can potentially see maybe from an off. Well, you know what? He's not Marcos Maidana though. Yeah, Maidana the only one can kind of pull that shit off. He's not Marcos Maidana. I see him squared up a lot, but I think I would just want to see as the fight wears down. You know what I mean? I want to see. You get what I'm saying? I think if William Zepeda, if he can make it interesting the first half of that fight, I'm saying just with relentless pressure, and I think if he can do that, and that fight gonna come down to conditioning. That's what it's gonna come down to. Now that I think about it, it's gonna come down to conditioning. I see Shakur landing shots at will on William Skull. Not William Skull, but William Zepeda to be out. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at all this stuff. I'm like, man, I like Zepeda. I say, man, but he care nothing about defense. He care nothing about defense at all.
To this day.
Man, he too easy to get in. He don't give a damn. He throw defense out the window. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But anyways, y'all know what time of TI is, man. Shout out to Deontay Wilder for bringing it back to big time boxing.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah. Don't you ever forget. Don't you ever forget that ass whooping I gave you when you called me out when I was high on coke. You know what I mean? Contemplating killing myself. Don't you ever forget who gave that ass whooping when I was like a big house. You know what I mean? Don't you ever forget. Because you can flip that. You can flip it. And you can flip it the other way. Yeah, nigga, don't you ever forget that ass whooping I gave you on Black History Month in the land of Wakanda. Don't you ever forget that you said I had egg weights in my gloves when I didn't have nothing but these fists. Don't you ever forget when you said that your trainer, spiked your water bottle when there was nothing wrong with your water bottle. Hey, Raven. Hey, shout out to Raven. Hey, Raven. Hey, you can flip it. Hey, see, you can flip it. Yeah, man, don't you ever forget that. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, god damn. Ooh, yeah. Hey, you know what they're gonna do? I'm gonna tell you something they're gonna do, right? It's gonna be some people. You know how these people be making documentaries. We're gonna make a documentary, right? And it's gonna be, with the theatrical music playing in the background. You know what I mean? Some people do it for the culture, and some people do it for the fame. Some people do it, for this and that. You know what I mean? But there was an event like no other. On February, when I was 2022, 2021, in February of 2021, there was an event like no other. You know what I mean? you had one man, he was, he's a fighting, he's a fighting man. I'm a fighting, what type of person say? I'm a fighting man, me country, who are there, me laddies, band the anchors, go get the Sundays. You know what I mean? I come from I come from a fighting spirit. You get what I'm saying? And then Wilder like, nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, your people too, bro. My people been fighting for 400 years. What you talking about? Radio Rahi? Hey, Miss Scotty, doggone radio sitting there talking about Tyson Fury fighting people, and he don't want to acknowledge the black man over here. Your people your people too. We fighting people. Wilder went off. Wilder boy.
To this day.
Hey, Wilder went off, boy. Hey, Wilder had no took his glasses off. Hey, I was scared. Hey, Mason, I was scared for Radio Raheem. I thought Wilder was gonna punch him in the face. I said, damn, boy, he get him like East Unit. But look how mean he looking at him right there. I was like, damn. Man, I was like, man.
To this day.
Yeah, I was like, hey, you get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
Man, I was like, man, God damn. Hey, that was intense. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We got to say all praises due to the Most High, the Most Exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth. And I say that all sarcastically, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
If there's a number one contender out there and he looking for the smoke and they ducking him, you get what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I got somebody you can talk to.
Now, I am the number one contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
Motherfucker sitting in the bro hair right there, man. Trying to tell you, dog, nigga, I'm sitting in the bro hair, pal. Yeah, man, dude right town, 8 Rolls Royces. He got all them pretty women. They won't even look my way, but they hollering at him. He ain't nobody. The nigga can't whoop me. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to hold on. What the name is? Let me see what's up. Shout out to Aircraft Carrier. He say, Coach, if the ring is small, does Zepeda have a chance? Absolutely. Hell yeah. Yeah, he absolutely got a chance if the ring's small. You know what? This is what I say. If you want to make boxing better, it's one thing you can do. Make it uniform that all the ring sizes are 18 feet. That's it. 18 foot. That's it. Yeah, dog. Listen, 18-foot ring side. That's it, dog. That would, you know what I mean? Make it uniform. That right there. I mean, that right there alone. You get what I'm saying? Listen, that right there alone should help the sport tremendously. I don't care what weight class it is. It could be mosquito weight. You know what? It could be straw weight. It could be flat weight. I don't care what. A super heavyweight. Yeah, everybody boxing the 18-foot square ring, dog. That's it, dog. Everybody. I don't give a damn who it is, dog. You get what I'm saying? Because cause like they say, it ain't the size, it's the skill. It's the skill. Okay, if it ain't the size, it's the skill. Then it ain't the size of the ring. It's the skill. We should be able to see that same skill. Hey, shout out to Mason. We should be able to see that same skill in a small ring. You get what I'm saying?
I say what I say, and I deliver it.
They told me, yeah, nigga, yeah, it don't matter how much weight he got. Weight don't win no fights. It's the skill. All right, okay, good. I'm glad you said that. We don't need no 25-foot ring then. Hey, shout out to Mason. He said pro box style. Yeah, just like pro box. Yeah, we don't need no 25-foot ring then. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, now this an 18-foot ring right here, dog. Like you say, it ain't the size. It's a skill. Okay, so we need to see them skills. Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. Man, it ring small. Hey, T, look, hey, wait a minute now. This thing, this ring small. Yeah, it's like that on purpose, fam. We was very intentional when we did this because we want to see an exciting fight. And I know you want the smoke and he want the smoke. So I know it's going to be action packed. So we just went on ahead and just got rid of all of the other small details, and went on ahead and put the fight on. Oh, hold on, matter of fact, put these on too. Wait a minute, man. What kind of gloves these is? Yeah, these 8-ounce gloves. 8-ounce gloves. Yeah, everybody fighting 8-ounce gloves now. Yeah, hold on, wait, my opponent fighting in them too? Yeah, he got some 8-ounce gloves too. Don't worry about it, baby boy. We got a smaller ring. 8-ounce gloves. We gonna make these niggas fight. You niggas gonna fight. Hey, motherfucker. No, we gonna make these niggas fight. Nah, fuck that shit, dog. No, fuck that shit, dog. Fuck that shit, dog. Hey, shout out to Lisa Bell. Lisa, yeah, we ain't going out like that. No, we ain't going out like that. These niggas ain't finna be getting away. Think they gonna rob the public. We ain't doing no more robbing, dog. We ain't doing no more robbing. You say skills pay the bills? Okay, I should be able to see them same skills in that 18-foot ring. Because you that good. I should see them same skills in that 18-foot ring, dog. Listen. Hey, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Marta Key. I'm dead ass right now, dog. Hey, yeah, we should see that same skill in that 18-foot ring. Hey, check this out. Hey, do what you do, right? Do what you do. Hey, you let them know. You let both fighters know. Yeah, man, we fight in the 18-foot ring, so you get ready. The person who you hear complaining about the size of the ring, that's the one that plan on running.
True.
That's the one that plan on running. Man, hold on, man. Wait a minute, man. Wait. Yeah, okay. All right. So we know the game plan. All right, this nigga finna run. He the only one complaining about it. The other dude ain't saying nothing. The dude who complained about the ring size, we already know what the game plan. You should, hey Tina, you should be able to, wait a minute, hey, look here, fam, check it out. You should be able to do that same footwork, dog. And that, and that, what you say, that sweet science you were telling me about, you should be able to do that same footwork and that same sweet science in that 18-footer. That what you told me now, right? You said it's sweet science. Okay, cool. You should be able to do that same stuff. Yeah, we ain't playing these crackhead games, man. No, you get what I'm saying? I'm tired of listen. And listen, this is what I'm tired of. This is what I'm tired of hearing.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Yeah, I'm tired of catching bullets with my teeth stories. I'm tired of that shit. Nah, my nigga, no, this is what we gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, baby boy. Baby boy, check this out, fam. Check this out. I got you. Don't even worry about it, baby boy. I got you. I talked to the sheep. What we gonna do now? Everybody fighting in 8-ounce gloves and an 18-foot ring. You get what I'm saying? Now I know you say you pound for pound one of the best. Okay, yeah, we finna find out right now. We finna find out right now. Hey, shout out to Ray Davis. Yeah, we finna find out right now, dog. Hell, he go the 8-ounce, 18-foot ring. We finna find out right now. You pound for pound? Okay, cool. Don't worry about that, baby boy. Go ahead, come on. We finna push. Wait a minute, man. Hold on, man. Why the ring so small? Hey, shout out to Legacy Mindset. What's going on, brother? Hey, man, why the ring so small? I saw that nigga playing already. You the only one complaining, dog. I'm talking about listen, he filed a petition to the Commission of the State of New York Nigga filing a petition. Yeah, man, hold on, man. I got to file a petition, man. Wait a minute. This wasn't in the contract. This wasn't in the contract, fam. I'm supposed to have a 24-foot ring. 24 foot? Think about this. What the fuck? Why you need that much? Wait, now the ring supposed to be 24, man. You don't knock down 6 feet. You don't went from 24 to 18. That's a whole 6 feet, dog. You making the real estate smaller. You making the real estate smaller, dog. You don't knock 6 feet off the. I'm like, hey, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, man, take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Hey, shout out to Bonnie King. Hey, dropping that $2 super chat. He said, what's good in chat, family? Already. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to JRG. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, Coach, Billy Joe used the 22-footy ring versus Canelo. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, Billy Joe probably would have lasted. He probably would have lasted 12 rounds if he would have got about 24 feet. If he could have got 2 more feet, I think he would have been able to do something. You get what I'm saying? So listen, tell him off the ripple. Hey, check this out. You tell him off the, shout out to Lisa Bells. You tell him off the ripple. Look, dog, we starting out in the 18-foot ring, everybody fighting in that. That's the uniform. Listen, the fighter that you hear complaining the most, that's the one that you already know what he planning on doing.
True.
Man, this nigga here, man, this man complaining. He filing a petition to the commission. When he showing over there crying, you get what I'm saying? He over there crying. I'm like, man, I don't know what the hell going on. This nigga here, man. Man, look here, man. Look here. It's in the contract.
See your eyes shining, she's my soul money, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. It's me against the light, snow money. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to this law. With my snow money love, been party by the night. See your eyes shining, she's my snow money, please. In the winter lights, so she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. It's me against the light, snow money. Moving on the bar, everything's so right. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow money love, been party by the night.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, hey, look here, man. I'm saying, I'm gonna stop all the goddamn ready to die, my nigga. 18-foot ring, 8-ounce gloves. May the best man win. Shout out to Blue. Hey, shout out to Blue Buzz Sports TV. Blue on the other channel. Shout out to Blue, man.
True.
Hold up. I say salute my peopleization and the true boxing fans, not the haters. And take knee pad boys. Hey, see, this why. Hey, see, Blue. This why they mad at you now. This why they mad. They mad at you now. See, Blue over there throwing shots. See, he throwing shots. Listen, I don't want no take fans getting mad at me because I know you taking maniac here, boy. I do not want no smoke to take maniac. Blue, I'm snitching. I'm snitching right now. I'm snitching right now. Here go, y'all see Blue Blood Sports TV right there. Y'all see him. That's him right there. That's him. That's him right there in the chat. He say, salute my peopleization and the true boxing fans, not the haters and the take knee pad boys. So I do not want y'all coming at me because I know how you taking maniacs here. Y'all be coming at me, and I be like, look, dog, I just want to see the fights. Why y'all mad at me? You know what I mean? I ain't saying nothing about the hair grease and taking knees and all that stuff there. I didn't say that. Anyway, but yeah, that's what we need to do. 18-foot ring. I'm finna, hey, Miss Scotty, if they put me over boxing, I'm finna shake everything up. Yeah, dog, everybody fighting in the 18-foot ring, and we got 8 hours. Okay, all right. They told me the 8 ounce. They told me the 8 ounce a little too extreme. They told me too extreme. All right, 8.5 ounces. 8.5 ounce gloves. I'm gonna give you another half ounce. 8.5 ounce gloves. And it made the best man win. hey, may the best man win. That's how it's gonna be.
True,
just like that.
True.
Nah, dog. Yeah, you know, my nigga. You listen. We ain't doing that, dog. We ain't doing that. Now, we got to throw some hands. We talk about throwing hands right now, fam. You know, we know. You get what I'm saying? We talking about throwing hands right now, brother. We ain't talking about all the other stuff now. You know, now the other stuff. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Where's Zepeda? Where Zepeda at? Where Zepeda say he wanna? Where Zepeda? Hold on. Who this is? Bill Haney? Hey, I'm on X. I'm on X. I see Bill. This nigga. Ooh, this nigga here, boy. Bill Haney be pissing niggas off too, boy. Oh, he be pissing them off. There go Bill right there. Bill, boy. Hey, boy. Bill shake the hornet's nest. All right, hold on. Where's Zepeda at? Where's Zepeda at? I'm on X. I'm on X. See, some of y'all ain't on X, man. I be on X watching the digital shootouts. They be having digital shootouts over there. Where is okay, here we go right here. Here we go right here. William Zepeda says right here, he say, my mindset is a stoppage. Maybe it could be in the 10th round. Maybe it could be earlier. He said, maybe it could be a little later. But I know that I have to get a stoppage. Now, let me tell you something. I like his mindset. Because if he brings the type of fight that he say he's going to bring right here, this is going to bring something else out of Shakur Stevenson. Shakur has a you know what I mean? He has a Shakur. He has a perfect opportunity to make a statement. This is what I call a statement fight. He has a perfect opportunity to make a statement right here. If you drop this dude like 2-3 times, or you beat him the way Floyd, I hate to bring Floyd up. I hate to bring him up, but because all these everybody talking about comparing their fighters to Floyd Mayweather, okay, cool. So if you wanted me to compare you to Floyd Mayweather, all right, fine. Let me tell you what Floyd Mayweather did. How old is Shakur Stevenson? Let's go to Box Rec. Oh, I could have just went to chat GPT. I could have just did that. Yeah, I got it. Shakur about what, 27? Something like that? What the fuck is that? Think about 27, something like that. Man, why this goddamn furniture shit keep popping up? Shakur about, let me see. They say Houston, Texas. Birthplace, Newark. Yeah, he 27. Shakur 27. If y'all saying y'all the next Floyd and all that stuff there, Shakur, guess what? This your pretty boy Floyd versus Diego Corrales moment. Hey, Marty King Boston, you get what I'm saying? Since y'all like comparing yourself to Floyd Mayweather, fine. I ain't got no problem with that. This is Shakur Stevenson's Diego Corrales versus Floyd Mayweather moment. Right here. He can make a statement right here. Hey, shout out to Behind the Hands TV. He can make a statement right here. This the one. If there's any fight, people can say, okay, we fought Jamel Herring. Jamel Herring was old and washed up. That's fine. You can give him that, and then you can give him that. I get all that. So but he did beat Oscar Valdez. He did beat Oscar Valdez. Now that was a good fight. I really like that fight right there. But this is the fight. This is the one. This is your Diego Corrales versus Floyd Mayweather moment. Because when y'all go to holler about, yeah, man, I'm like Floyd and this and that. Okay, well, when Floyd was your age, do you know how Floyd was fighting when he was your age? Yeah, do you know how Floyd was fighting? Okay, well, you gotta fight like him too now. You gotta fight. You gotta fight like him too. You gotta fight the way he fought when he was your age. Yeah, you got to fight like Pretty Boy. Yeah, when he was your age, that's how you got to fight just like that. You get what I'm saying? This is your moment to prove that right now. I'm just using that as an example to paint a picture, that particular metaphor. But I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just using that as an example to paint a picture. Because that's what these guys always, you know, talk about. They keep hollering about Floyd. You niggas ain't Floyd. Y'all ain't even doing it like Floyd. No, I know Floyd probably talking to him and telling him, again, you're doing good. Don't worry about it. The key, the object of the game is to hit and not get hit. It's to hit and not get hit. That's the name of the game. Don't worry about it.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. When I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
Hey, shout out to RJ. RJ said, what if he gets hurt, coach? Man, hey, look here, man. Hey, welcome to the fight game, partner. Welcome to the fight game. You get what I'm saying? Man, I'm in the sport. Yeah, I'm in boxing, dog. Yeah, man, but I ain't trying to get hit now. Of course you ain't trying to get hit. The name of the game is to hit and not get hit, but you're going to get hit. That's, boxing is a high-risk type sport. It's a contact sport. Contact will be made. And most of the times, the contact is not one-sided. Very seldom, the only time you see a one-sided beat down or contact, in a fight, is when one guy doesn't have any business in the ring with the other guy. Because the other guy, clearly from a skill set standpoint, his skills are far more superior than yours. You are a professional tomato can, and you fighting the guy, you snarf, and you fighting mum raw. Hey, shout out to RJ. RJ, what's going on, fam? You snarf and fighting mum raw. Snarf can't beat mum raw. You get what I'm saying? You got to put snarf in the ring with another snarf. That's why, so when they be padding these dudes' records.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
Listen, they be padding these niggas' records, putting them in there with a bunch of cans, and then hollering about he 21-0, 28 knockouts. 28 knockout. Okay, how he got 28 knockouts when he only had 21 fights? I break that down to you. That's that new math. You don't know nothing about that, man. That's that new math. Some of the people he fought, he knocked them out twice in the same. Hey, cause in the beginning, you be fighting anybody. Nigga be going down to Mexico. They don't fall Julio. Julio don't stumble out of the bar. You know what I mean? He don't stumble out of the bar. Goddamn it, with the mariachi band. And you caught him slipping. Hey man, hey Julio, what's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up, man? Say what's going on? Hey Julio, what's up, baby? What? Hey, look here, man. Julio, check this out. Hey man, what you drinking? I'm taking Corona, and Dos Equis. Coronas and Dos Equis? Yeah, okay, look, I tell you what, Julio, listen, I got $100. $100? Yeah. Look, you can buy, check this out. $100, and I'm gonna buy all of y'all cases of Dos Equis and Coronas. Yeah. What we gotta do? Look, man, I need to fight all of y'all tonight. It's about 10 of y'all, right? Right now, I'm trying to go 10-0. I'm trying to become 10-0. So when I go back to America, they can see on Boss Rank that I'm 10-0. Man, he don't fault Julio. Listen, he don't fault Julio. He don't fault Juan. You know what I mean? Man, I'm talking about, man, listen, man, the same night he 10-0, they ain't gonna come back to the States, holler about, nigga, I'm 10-0. 18 knockouts. And they're like, something like in the beginning, you just fighting anybody, bro. Like, you gotta do the referee wash the dishes. The referee, they got a nigga wash the dishes. He the ref that night. Yeah, man, look here. I wash dishes for the venue, during the day, and then at night, I'm refereeing the fight. If it's a fight, they need me. So they don't got a dishwasher from back there. Dude don't got knocked out. And then they don't woke him back up with some smelling salt and got his head together and asked him, did he want to continue? And then he continued. Then he got knocked out again. In the beginning, you be fighting like that.
True.
Yeah, you be fighting like that in the beginning. You know what I mean? You're like, bro, like for real, bro. Shit, you fight one dude. That's subject to be 3. You subject to be 3-0 in a fight like that down there in Mexico. You know what I mean? You fought 3. Listen, you fight 3 dudes. You mess around. You fight one dude. You be 3-0 because you don't fought him. Okay, you fought him at 8 o'clock. You beat him. All right, then okay. Then he said he wants some more money. So you break him off again. You fight him again at about 9:30. Beat him again. Then and then goddamn it, they finna get ready to close at about 1 o'clock. Then he want to get one more fight in. So he want to get one more fight in so he can take some more money home, back home to his family. Then you fight him again at about 12 o'clock before the bar closed. Then you beat him again. You 3-0.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, you 3-0. You 3-0 for real though. Just like that. Just like that. Now they say that what Devin Haney did. I don't know how true that is. They say Bill had went down to Mexico. You know, he had they say, you know, he done went down there, he done with the old flim flam. They say Bill the damn. They said Bill the damn. They said Bill the damn. Bill had no took them down there to Mexico. Bill had no put on his cowboy boots, some jeans and shit. He standing outside of the bar. You know what I mean? Hey, mi amigo. Hey, I'm Bill Haney. Hey, I got the greatest fighter of all time, Devin the Dream Haney. Julio, money. You like money? You know, money. Yeah, money. Hey, look, Julio, listen, check this out. Look, this is my son. Hey, do you speak English? Yeah, I speak a little English. Hey, look, I need you to be the interpreter. Look, tell him that I want to pay him to fight my son. You know, I want to pay him to fight my son tonight. How much money he want? You hear what I'm saying? They say Bill down there. Bill down there motherfucker politicking. They say Bill put this game down. Bill down there politicking, boy. I'm like, goddamn Bill down there politicking. Goddamn it. Devin don't got by 10, 11, and 0, 12, and 0. Down motherfucking Bill.
True.
Boy, Bill the best to do it to get away with it, boy. But he the best that did it to get away with it. I'm trying to tell you. Boy, that nigga's a bona fide hustler, boy. Man, don't took damn down there. I'm trying to tell y'all how it's done, bro. Boy, they get a whole bunch of. Then you get a dude called Boss Ray. Yeah, man. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, man. Marta King. Yeah, my fighter, Marta King boxing. Yeah, he had 3 fights last week. He 3-0 right now. Yeah, how many knockouts? How did he win? The first one he won by knockout. The second one he won by TKO. And the third one, the dude retired in the corner. Oh, okay, cool. That's 3 knockouts. Okay, yeah, put that on the resume. Yeah, that's how it is.
True.
Yeah, that's how it is. Just like that. Listen, jazz like that, dog. It's that simple. You compare the record. Hey, matter of fact, Golden Boy perfected it. Dog, Oscar De La Hoya. Listen, you go to Golden Boy, they don't perfected it, dog. Like for real, they don't. I'm talking about, man. For real, they don't perfect it. That shit, boy. Okay, so you know what? I really wanna see this, fam. I want to see this just for the simple fact. I want to see this. Hold on. Let's go right here. The Bible of Boxing. It said William Zepeda will press for a knockout of Shakur Stevenson. Claims judges won't be in his favor. Boy, hold it. Y'all, listen, I didn't see this title now. William Zepeda will press for a knockout of Shakur Stevenson. Claims judges won't be in his favor. This is what William Zepeda says. William Zepeda has more incentive than usual to knock out Shakur Stevenson. The WBC interim lightweight champion cannot see defeating Shakur Stevenson on a points decision in July because the Newark, New Jersey's native is perceived to be the house fighter. I told y'all about the house fighter. Now he's perceived to be the house fighter because he's from New Jersey. The 12-round fight for Stevenson's WBC 135-pound title will also take place at Louis Armstrong Stadium in Queens, not far from his New Jersey hometown. That has led the aggressive all-action Mexican to believe that he won't get the benefit of the doubt on any of the 3 scorecards if one of the featured fights on Ring's next pay-per-view show. My mindset is a stoppage, Zepeda told Ring recently. Maybe it could happen in the 10th, maybe earlier, maybe it can happen later. But I know that I have to get a stoppage. I'm coming to New York. This is his hometown. The judges are in his favor. And I know that I cannot leave this up to the judges. So my mindset is that it's to go out and destroy. Now, this is what I'm talking about.
True.
Man, this is what I'm talking about, man. You can't be going out there. Yeah, man. Let me. Hold on. Hold on. It's close. It's a close fight, but I'm out boxing him. But if it's a close fight, you have no guarantee that you gonna win that fight. That man already know, bro. Hey, check this out. Hold on. That man already know. Look here, dog. Yeah, man. Listen, it's against all odds. It's against all odds. Look here, man. I'm over here, man. I'm over here, man, on the East Coast, man. Man, shit, these judges ain't gonna give me the benefit of the doubt. Like he got to fight like that. I like that mindset. That tell me everything I need to know. At least I know he's stepping. Now I don't know how long he gonna step. It's gonna be up to Shakur Stevenson to stop him from stepping. You know, I think Shakur got the better overall footwork and everything. To be honest with you, I mean, Shakur got the better overall everything to me. You know what I mean? Footwork and all of that. But if you got a fighter and he talking about, yeah, man, I know they ain't gonna give me the benefit of the doubt. I got to step. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear my fighter stepping. I don't want to hear my fighter like you. Yeah, I listen. I don't want to hear my fighter in there looking all pretty. You know, yeah, dog, right there, bitch, shang-a-langing, dog. We shang-a-langing. Let's read this again. And I say this all the time on this show. And that's why I say I like Alexander Usyk so much. That's why I have Alexander Usyk my number one guy. Because the level of difficulty. Alexander Usyk fights other people in their countries and beat other champions and take their belts. Listen. And hold on. And I want you American boxers to realize this here too. When you're fighting another fighter, when you're fighting a fighter that's from another country and he comes to America and he fights the house fighter, he fights the Shakur, he fights the Tank, he fights the Richardson Hitchens, he fights the Devin Haney, or he fights any of these guys, right? And you're from another country, but best believe that everything is set up for you to lose as well. I want you to look at this here. This is what William Zepeda says. My mindset is a stoppage. Zepeda told the ring recently. Maybe it could be the 10th. Maybe it can be the earlier. Maybe it can be later. But I know that I have to get a stoppage. Why do you know you have to get a stoppage, William Zepeda? I'm coming to New York. This is Shakur Stevenson's hometown. The judges are in his favor, and I know that I cannot leave it up to the judges. So my mindset is only that, is to go out and destroy. How can you, bro, like, and listen, bro, he get the mission. He get the mission.
True.
And he's right. If it's a 12 round snooze fest, or if it's a 12 round fight, you're not gonna win that fight. It ain't a judge on the East Coast gonna give you that fight like that. So as long as Zepeda have that mindset, that's going to make an interesting fight. Because Shakur, that's going to bring out, you know, Shakur can make a statement with William Zepeda. He could put on a boxing spectacle right there. Because, you know, Zepeda easy to step around. You can step around weak side. I don't really see Shakur doing a lot of weak side stepping around, but you can step around weak side, or you can step around strong side. Angle it, then step around. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, bro, I'm like, you know, I'm kind of, man, you know, just by me reading that kind of got me kind of excited, bro. I was just say, shout out to John. Jamie said, Coach, Zepeda coming to throw. Yeah, absolutely. I hope so. Let me drop the phone lines, man. I honestly believe, man, that, yeah, man, shit, that's what's going to make it a good fight. As a matter of fact, hold on. At this AB, hold on. I got AB. Cooked. He got cooked. Hey, you didn't go down like that, huh? He got cooked.
I got the whole hood with me, just like he got the whole Philippines with him. I don't even know how to spell that. I got the whole hood with me. HOOD.
He said he got the whole.
Hell yeah, I believe I won the fight. Shit, that's just like when you believe that you want cheese on that burger. You know what you looking for. Oh, Floyd, man, no disrespect, but he ain't fighting Floyd.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this.
He fighting me.
But do you think...
About to beat your motherfucking ass, man. You worry
this?
about Floyd. He already beat you, brother.
Do you think they're underestimating you? Because they're talking about a rematch. Do you think
they
they're
keep on talking
underestimating
about rematches and you got to get past me first, big feet motherfucker. Shit.
Do you feel like they're underestimating you?
Man, okay. I'm trying to tell you. Shit, you might get punched, Brian.
Negative. I'm good. I beat Polly. I left with his belt and his girl.
Adrien, congratulations on winning the title. Polly, come on in.
Hey, I'm just saying, you lost. I know I lost. But don't, hold on, wait, but don't brag about taking my side piece. Don't brag about taking my side piece. That's my side piece. You don't get laid.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? hey, niggas, I beat Paulie and I took his girl. I'm like, man. Now some people say Paulie won that fight. Paulie, to this day, Paulie Malignaggi feel that he won that fight. Yeah, man, I won that fight, man. It was politics. The reason why they didn't give it to me.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hold on. No. Wait a minute. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a video of my favorite. Listen, somebody just sent me a video of one of my favorite bosses right now. Boy, doggone the Puerto Rican assassin himself. Boy, somebody just sent me a video of the Puerto Rican assassin himself. Lord have mercy. Wait a minute. Boy, hold on. Boy, somebody just sent me a video of the Puerto Rican assassin. Where my dog at, man? Edgar Berlanga, boy. Some niggas you should have never let get no goddamn money, boy. Nigga don't know how to act.
They should have never gave you niggas money.
Boy, Edgar Berlanga, a real nigga, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boy, he is a New Yorican for real. Hold on, let's see what's up. Oh, let's see what's on. Let me see. Hold on. No, let's see. Let me refresh it. No, let me refresh it. Damn. Hold on. Wait. Damn. I ain't get it. Somebody said, look at Edgar Berlanga. Man, this dude, man. Edgar Berlanga, fam. Let me show y'all this shit here, boy. Let me show y'all this shit right here, boy. This gonna make all of Puerto Rico finna get mad right on this shit right here, boy. God damn, boy. That goddamn the Puerto Rican is. Hey, I fuss with the Puerto Rican assassin though, bro. All jokes aside, fam. I listen. I fuck with the Puerto Rican assassin, man. I used to hate on him. I did. I used to hate on him. Hold on. Here you go right here. Hey, listen. Here go the Puerto Rican assassin. Hold on. Here go the Puerto Rican assassin. Somebody just sent me this video. Hold on. I'm not playing the music, dog. This is the music they're playing. This is the music they're playing in the background. Y'all see it? The Puerto Rican assassin. He's fighting with the Bugatti. Look like he got a Ferrari, a Lambo with do or die doors. I'm like, man, nigga, y'all see that? You heard what he was playing? What I told y'all, these niggas be stealing I'm telling y'all, my nigga, I know they be listening to our shit, dog. I know they be listening to us, fam. You know, I know that's the obvious song to play, but you get what I'm saying, though. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin from Old Town. Talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. Of course, I got Shakur winning this fight, but I don't think he's going to necessarily engage in any way to make this an exciting fight. I think he's going to basically make Zepeda chase him all day and just pop shot him for 12 rounds. Because Shakur don't strike me as the type that cares what anybody thinks. I mean, I seen a clip on Ring Magazine where they were asking him about how he felt about fans leaving early. He's like, shit, if my team is up 31 points, I leave early too.
Yeah.
So he don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got it right here. I'm gonna play it. I got it right here. I forgot all about it.
Yeah. So he's on that, love me or hate me, I really don't give a damn. And that's a good way to think if and when, you have that style of fighting where you're never going to make the fans love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might as well just embrace the bad guy role and just call it a day, but don't cry and complain when, people don't want to fight you because, you don't bring any excitement, to the fight. You don't bring no new fans. You don't bring nothing other than an undefeated record. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think the fight is going to pretty much suck. If you're a Zepeda fan, you just, on pins and needles waiting to see if Zepeda's going to connect. He's not. A lot of people are looking at it like, well, Tevin Farmer did this to him. Tevin Farmer did that to him. Tevin Farmer fights a totally different style than Shakur. Tevin Farmer took a lot of risk. He was pretty much out on his feet in that rematch.
Yeah.
And, he toughed it out. And, I feel like, Tevin Farmer deserved, honestly, no less than a draw for the first fight and probably a draw for the second one. You know what I mean? But, Shakur
they didn't score that knockdown. He clearly knocked Win Zepeda down. It was a flash knockdown, but he did knock him down. And it was a clean punch. It was a clean punch too, yeah.
Yeah, but ain't no way in hell Shakur taking them type of chances because he knows it's in the bag. You know what I mean? The people that, hate him now will hate him after this fight. The people that love him before the fight are going to love him after the fight, no matter what he does. So why change? Why take risks? You know what I'm saying? That's his mentality.
You don't think you don't think because Will Zepeda is going to come with pressure, and I just read to you what he said. He feels that I'm fighting this guy in New York. This is pretty much his hometown because he's from Jersey, and no judges are going to be ruling in my favor. They're going to lean towards him. So my mindset is I got to stop this guy. So you don't think that mentality that William Zepeda has will make that fight more intimate? Will make Shakur have to come out of his bag, so to speak? You don't think that can, because he could potentially put on
not really. Haven't seen Shakur's cat-like reflexes where he could jump back 20 feet. Not really. I mean, it's not going to keep Zepeda from trying. He's going to try all night. You know what I mean? Zepeda's going to be the one taking all the risks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if there's going to be a knockout, there's going to be Shakur catching him. But I don't even think that's going to happen because, like you say, to get some ass, you got to bring some ass. And I don't think Shakur's in that type of mentality. No, did he?
Listen, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, Martin, if they make this an 18-foot ring, that's what. Listen, if they make this an 18-foot ring, this is going to be an interesting fight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight. I mean, I don't know what the size of that ring going to be. If it's like 22 feet, 24, I'm like, oh shit, I don't know. But we'll
it's
see.
over with.
All right, well, shout out to Martin. Salute, fam. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm real happy about what William Zepeda said, because I think that's going to pressure Shakur, and then it's going to make Shakur come out of his bag. Shakur, again, as I said before, the reason why I'm drawing this, making this example, Floyd, Diego Corrales, RIP to him, that was his coming out fight. He made an example in that fight. Shakur Stevenson can make an example to William Zepeda. Can't nobody say, oh man, William Zepeda was really a hype job, all that stuff. Because William Zepeda is 35-0 or something of that sort, and he been getting all this praise for a long time. Fan-friendly style, all of that. So if Shakur can make a statement on him, very similar to how Floyd did with Diego Corrales, since, as I said before, they like comparing themselves to Floyd. Okay, fight like him then. Show us what's up. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. Yeah, man. Y'all see Edgar Berlanga, man? I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Hold on, Carla, hold on. Y'all see Edgar Berlanga? I know my main man, Jamie hating. I know Jamie hating. I know he is. You know what I mean? But don't worry about it. See him stunt? Did y'all see him stunt? The Puerto Rican assassin, keys to the city, king of New York. Carla, what's your name? You called it from?
Man, if you don't cut that Bama shit out, talking about that Bama New York, Puerto Rican, it's crazy that boy is Bama.
There you go, hating, dog. You gotta stop hating, dog.
I swear to God. There we go. There we go. Advocating for participation trophies again. Because that's all. That Bama is the poster child for participation trophies of boxing.
Hey, baby, he iced out.
Y'all believe they spent the government's money to throw a loser a parade.
He iced out though.
What was dope? Huh?
He iced out. And listen,
I don't give a fuck.
And Puerto Rico threw a parade for him.
Man, that's terrible. That's terrible. Motherfuckers always advocating for mediocrity at its best. You know, like that's why I can't stand Americans. Man. They advocate for some mediocrity. Shit. But anyway, back to Shakur, man. All them Bamas said the same thing except Jamel Hearn. Yeah. They gonna do this to Shakur. They gonna run Shakur this. They gonna every last one of them Bama said exactly what Zepeda is saying. At the end of the day, I hate to devalue what Shakur is about to do to Zepeda. I want to give him as much credit as possible.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Just Zepeda is so easy work for Shakur. Yeah. It's so easy work. Shakur already fought way tougher competition than Zepeda. I know y'all just getting hip to Zepeda. Remember, Zepeda just went life and death with Tevin Farmer back to back. Keep in mind, you already downloaded information the first fight, and I think he won the second fight, and you still couldn't get rid of him. The whole goal was, look, we need you to look spectacular so we can feel confident about you rocking out with that youngin from North. They don't feel like this is just Zepeda just cashing on. As far as Shakur gonna do what he gonna do. He got a belt. At the end of the day, y'all can say what y'all want, but everybody's gonna get their biggest purse fucking with Shakur. Yeah. Other than Reggie. So you can say if y'all don't want to run with him, don't run with him. But ain't nobody gonna give you a bigger check than Shakur, other than Reggie. That's it. So do you want the WBC and a check, or you don't want to step in that ring and run with him, or whatever y'all want to call it? But I'm telling you, Shakur gonna do what he always do. He's gonna sit in the middle of the ring, because I know they never give him credit for this. He's gonna sit in the middle of the ring and pick the fuck out of Zepeda. Yeah, they never give Shakur credit for that, but I ain't tripping off that. They never gonna give him credit for that shit. Yeah, they never gonna give him credit for that. He sit right there in the middle of the ring. All they do is edit his motherfucking fight to make it look like he ran. I've been in so many Shakur fights live. They don't make no sense, but it is what it is, bro. So at the end of the day, what you laughing for?
No, you said they be editing to make it look like he ran.
They be editing that Bama fight. Look, I switch. They be editing the shit out of Shakur fight, making it feel like that he be running and doing all that. Man, they added one little joint. And then all of a sudden, as far as him being born, I don't give a fuck, man. Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, don't look at him, man. Who cares? The boy done embraced his villain role. He done showed y'all he don't give a fuck. He came in there with the Twitterson trunks. Once he came in there with the Twitterson trunks, you knew it was over. He don't care.
Yeah.
Just cut the check and he'll UD your favorite 135 pounder, 140 pounder. Yeah. That's what he coming to do. Is UD the shit out of you. That's what you gonna get. All right, Slim, I'm out, bro.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, Mo. Hey, you know what, man? I fuck with DC, dog. Them DC cats, boy, they got a hell of a lingo, boy. DC got a hell of a lingo. Oakland, the Bay Area, they got a hell of a lingo. Hey, DC. Hey, yo, Mo. Hey, Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? What's good? It's Coach Eddie, man. What's happening?
Hey, Coach Eddie, talk to you.
What's good, man? Hey, first of all, before the week of the assassin, man, I want to get on real quick. Now, I was on a podcast with Blue. I was on a panel with Blue, right? And this dude really is a big thing in New York. Blue was telling some stories, man. Said this dude can go any way he wants to in New York. And don't nobody bother this dude, man. He said he go to Harlem, he go to Brooklyn. Yeah, man. He said, because Blue know Edgar, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
he said the dude can go to Brooklyn, Harlem, Bronx. So nobody bother this dude. You know, they don't try to rob him or nothing. They said Blue even told a story about he couldn't even get into a spot. And he said he knew Edgar Berlanga and they let him in. Man, he said, why do you say you know Edgar? They let him in. I said, what? That's why this dude think he the king of New York. Man, they showing him love out there. Man,
the man is the king. Listen, they don't do nobody else in New York like that. You know what I mean? The man is the king. You got to be the king. The man got keys to the city. They took the key from Diddy, because Diddy in jail, and they gave it to Edgar Berlanga. They get what I'm saying? So he got keys to the city. He the king of New York. He's been crowned. He's the Prince of Puerto Rico. We saw the parade they threw for him over there. You know what I mean? He went 12 rounds with Canelo. You know what I mean? He's a cash cow now. You know, and he said, goddamn, he one of the faces of boxing. I mean, goddamn, Coach Eddie, it is what it is.
I couldn't believe it. I ain't even Captain Blue said that for real. He said, man, this dude go wherever he want to. It don't nobody bother him. You know, he can go any borough he want to. You know, in New York, you can't move like that. You know what I'm saying? This dude just move around with, you know, nobody bothers him, man. Like he's John Gotti or something. You know what I'm saying? I said, it is what it is.
You know, he got Fat Joe in the terror squad too. You know what I mean? Backing him up. So you know what I mean.
As far as Shakur and Zepeda, man, you know, Shakur, he got more punching power than people give him credit for. He can punch when he wants to.
Yeah.
You know, he can sit down on the shots. He got a perfect opportunity. I wouldn't be surprised if he stopped Williams Zepeda. You know, use his aggression against him, man, run him in the shots, man. Because, like I said, we already seen Williams Zepeda get dropped a few times, and I think Shakur is he's a harder puncher than people give him credit for. I think he can crack a little bit. I ain't saying he no Mike Tyson, man, but he got respectable power. So don't nobody just be running in on him like that. So he hit hard enough to keep you honest.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think he probably won't want. I think he's gonna stop Williams. I think he's gonna use his aggression against him, gonna run him in the shot. You know, I know he been training with Bomac then, you know, no touching that body, you know what I'm saying, going down. Cause he go downstairs to the body when he wants to. And I think this is the perfect guy that's gonna make him fight. See, sometimes people will talk about, well, we don't see the best of you. Somebody got to make you fight. If the guy don't make you fight, you ain't gonna get to your bag. So I think Williams is gonna make him fight, because if he doesn't, he's gonna get bulldozed if he don't fight this guy. So I think Shakur's gonna be punching for this fight.
And that's what made me happy when I heard William Zepeda say that, you know, he has the mindset that, look, no judges are going to give me a decision against this guy in New York. And you know, it's me against everybody. He's the favorite. He's the hometown fighter. So I got the mindset of stopping this guy, and I'm happy about that, because I believe, like, I think Shakur gonna pick him apart. Because William Zepeda doesn't. You know, he has terrible defense. His defense is his offense, pretty much. You know what I mean? He just overwhelmed me with punches and pressure.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I saw what Tevin Farmer was able to do. And that's an old Tevin Farmer. You know, he ain't in his prime. That's an old Tevin Farmer right there. I'm like, man, I can just imagine what Shakur going to be able to do to him. You know, because whatever Tevin Farmer can do, Shakur can do it better. Now, I believe that style that William Zepeda is going to come with is going to bring that beast out of Shakur, to where he can potentially have that signature win against someone who is looked upon as being one of the top guys at 135. If he stop him, let's say he put on like what Floyd, I keep saying what Floyd did to Diego Corrales, or what Floyd did to doggone Arturo Gatti. RIP to both of those guys. I'm like, he can, because of the style that Zepeda is going to come with, Shakur can have that type of performance. Especially if you're comparing yourself to Floyd Mayweather at the age of 26 and 27. Because if you comparing yourself to Pretty Boy Floyd, you know how Pretty Boy Floyd was throwing hands at that time. He'll step on a William Zepeda.
Absolutely.
He would follow William. He's stepping on that dude. So I want to see Shakur do that.
No, I agree with everything you just said. Like me personally, I got Shakur stopping this dude, man. I think this is a statement fight because people been saying he's been ducking this guy for a long time. But I think Shakur gonna go for the stoppage, man. Especially he gonna use his aggression against him. He gonna run into some shots, and then I think Shakur gonna back him up. I really do. I think he's gonna back him up. You know, go downstairs to the body, cut 2 times. I think he's gonna wind up stopping Williams. That's my prediction. Hey, I have been wrong before, but I got Shakur stopping this dude. That's my call, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna stop him. I don't know if he's gonna stop him, but I do know that. Well, I believe that. Carla, hold on. I don't know if he's gonna stop him, but I believe that if he's intentional and putting on the type of performance that is required, that is needed in order to let motherfuckers see. Look, God damn, you saw what Shakur did to Zepeda? Man, kind of like what I was expecting, you know, Haney to do with Jose Ramirez, but this here is even better. You know, you saw what Shakur did to Zepeda? He made a statement on him. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see. I'll call him what's your name you calling from.
DZ, man, out of shot, man.
DZ out of shot.
Hey,
Talk to me.
Listen, man, Zepeda, man, look, Shakur's gonna watch that dude, man. Easy, bro. You gotta think about it, man. Like Edwin De Los Santos better than Zepeda to me. He more aggressive and he probably got a better chance of cutting the ring off, which he couldn't do with Shakur. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna throw something out there, right? Because I don't really believe that. Oh, some people be like, oh, who did you fight? How many fights you got? Listen, to me, the fight for Shakur, man, believe it or not, I want to see him versus Abdullah Mason, man, because I watched that kid. Right? And people might be like, yeah, he still got a lot of growing to do and all that. Listen, I watched that kid. And that dude did a perfect fighter. He got the right coaching behind him. And him and Shakur skilled. Like Shakur got the skills and he got the skills. And to be honest with you, man, listen, Shakur, man, he didn't like his defense is probably unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? But Abdullah Mason got the swag, he got the skills, bro. I feel like if he can give Floyd Schofield a shot, he should give Abdullah Mason a shot. Because to me, Abdullah Mason is way better than Floyd Schofield. To me, I'm talking about just skillful. You know, he's more athletic and everything. I feel like that'd be. I give Shakur so much credit if he fight that kid because to me that ain't no easy win. I don't care how many wins he got. I don't care. I'm looking at how that kid fight. That'll be a crazy fight. And I give him more credit than I give Tank because Tank ain't gonna take that type of risk. He ain't gonna take that type of risk. If Shakur getting there with a dude like Abdullah Mason, man, and he pull that off, man, I'm telling you, he'll be the man. Listen, I give that dude all the credit. But the people he fighting, man, that's kind of like a Tank Davis versus, I'm tired. Look, only boxer that can defeat a Shakur Stevenson, man, is somebody who got the speed, power, that can cut the ring up, that have extreme defense. You know what I'm saying? And perfect footwork. You know what I'm saying? Somebody on his level. You know what I'm saying? Him and Abdullah Mason, man, listen. Ain't too many people skillful like them, bro, when it comes to defense and offense.
We did it
footwork. You know.
Sorry about that. Go ahead, fam.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, man, look, I don't think Williams Zepeda have. I don't think he got to cut the ring off good enough. He don't have the footwork. He don't have none of that.
Hey, shout out to DZ, man. Shout out to salute, fam. I'm sitting back. I'm sitting back like, hold on. Got another call? Yeah, hold on. Call what's your name? You calling from? All right, this might be the same call. We ain't say nothing. Anyways, if it's a new call back. Yeah, man. So I'm happy about the stylistic matchup. Now the brother said something about Tank Davis. Now the thing is, Tank Davis, from what's being rumored on social media, he's supposed to be fighting Jake Paul, and we're hearing that he's supposed to be rematching Lamont Roach. So, I mean, I know the Jake Paul fight. I know that's a money grab, and people are already assuming that yeah, man, Tank gonna knock out Lamont the second fight. I'm not so sure about that. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
P.O. Coach, I'm calling from Trenton, New Jersey.
You say T.O.?
Yeah, P.O. like Paul.
Oh yeah, P.O. from Trenton. Talk to me.
Yeah, Coach, my man who just was talking, he was saying everything right, but he like he said, the person that could beat Shakur, he described Shakur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Abdullah Mason's defense is nowhere near Shakur, but Abdullah's a great fighter. You know what I mean? As far as the Shakur and William Zepeda fight, I look at Shakur doing him like he did Oscar Valdez.
Yeah.
You know, they say he throw a lot of punches, but once you start missing and getting countered, you stop punching.
Yeah.
I look at this, probably might be one of his easier fights. It might go down like a Jamal Herring and an Oscar Valdez fight to me.
Yeah, Jamal Herring. Yeah, because but see, the thing is, P.O., like, I like the fact that you want to see a fighter, you know, because styles make fights. So William Zepeda is a boxer puncher, you know, pressure fighter, and Shakur is a pure boxer. So as long as that pure, now he has to know that this dude got cat-like reflexes. You know, he gonna be trying to pick me, or he gonna be picking me and stuff like that. And he's fast as hell. I'm going to have to make it takes a level of commitment. Like William Zepeda is going to have to train very, very hard for this fight. He's going to have to train very, very. He's going to have to push himself to the limits because he's going to go through hell trying to implement the game plan that he says he's going to do. Because it comes with risk. It comes with risk because, you know, it leaves yourself open to get countered, you know, all night long. So, I mean, I got Shakur, you know, picking him apart.
I got Shakur watching him. See, they talk about, he got a kind of an idea because he fought Farmer. It's totally different levels when it comes to Farmer and Shakur. Shakur not going to be there and take them punches. You know, and he will make them pay when he misses.
Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see if as long as he stay in range, he'll be able to do that. Hey, shout out to P.O. Trenton, stand up. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, shout out to Highlight Space, and the other chat. Salute to you, fam. Let's see what we got on IG. Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram as well. Shout out to everybody watching on Rumble as well, and Facebook. Yeah, so I'm sitting back. Like, I mean, we'll see. We'll have to see how it. Hold on. We'll have to see how it play out, you know, so I don't know. Hold on, we got another call, y'all. Taking this Jake Paul shit, like, damn. I mean, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'll call him. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, Coach. Hey, I see that you're still calling Berlanga the Puerto Rican assassin, Coach. Man, you need to stop smoking that shit, bro.
Edgar
Bro, what you
Berlanga,
talking about?
Edgar Berlanga, man. The man hanging out.
Bro,
the man hanging out.
how much they paying you, Coach? How much they paying you, bro?
Lambos. The man out there with his Lamborghini. Iced
man,
out.
cut it out, bro. Yo, man. You be pissing me off, Coach. Anyway, but yo, Shakur versus Zepeda, you know, good fight on paper. You know, I hope it's a great fight, to be honest with you, for the fans.
Yeah.
Zepeda needs to, you know, he needs to do like a Margarito, you know, brings out pressure, fight. You know, he needs to throw all 3 minutes or every round, you know, and try to overwhelm Shakur, man. Shakur is nice, you know what I mean? The boy's got skills. You know, for Shakur to win, I think that, you know, fight smart. That's all. Control the tempo and the distance of the fight and win one round at a time, man. That's his style. You know, he's a boxer. So that should be easy work for him. But Zepeda, again, we've been talking about this fight for about 2 years now, Coach. So the fans want it. We got it. You know what I mean? So, and I hear another thing. Coach, I hear Shakur trying to be Puerto Rican now. What's up with that?
No, he is Puerto Rican, man. Listen, that's why I said we have two Puerto Ricans on this card: Edgar Berlanga and Shakur Stevenson.
Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, I think that, man, you already know how I feel about Berlanga. He's a fraud. But I'm gonna give it a Shakur a chance, bro. You know what I mean? But yo, just like Berlanga, man, bro. Just I don't know. Anyway, but it's just Shakur.
Oh, about that. Hold on.
Yeah, all right.
No, I got. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
Go, you crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting there looking at. I pulled up the show on Instagram, and I was trying to turn the volume down, but it wouldn't let me. But
all right.
But shout out to Tevin, man. Go ahead, fam.
All right, but Shakur, one more thing. I give Shakur, the better chance of winning the fight. Look, Coach, I always root for the underdog, man. I always say that here. But I'm sure when the bell rings, I'm going to be rooting for Zepeda, But this is a great opportunity for both fighters, to make a name for themselves. So I'm happy for the fight.
What do you think about William Zepeda's mindset? When he said that, hey,
brother,
he know that.
I like how he's talking.
Yeah, I like that too.
I like how he's talking.
I like that too.
Real warrior. That's how you're supposed to sound like. That's a real one right there. Win or lose, we're gonna give him credit. Respect from New York, Coach.
Listen, I want to tell y'all something. William Zepeda said that, hey, look, my mindset is a stoppage. Maybe it could be the 10th round, maybe it could be earlier, maybe it could be later. But I know that I have to get the stoppage. I'm coming to New York. This is his hometown. The judges are in his favor, and I know that I cannot leave it to the hands of the judges. So I want y'all to ponder on that for a moment. Ponder on that. I just read it to you what they said on Ring. Anytime an American fighter fights another guy from another country over here in America, they go through the same thing. Like, you'll hear some of these American fighters, yeah, man, I ain't finna go to nobody else's country, I might get robbed. Or I ain't finna go to nobody else's city, I might get robbed. Okay, well, William Zepeda's coming to your city. He's taking a risk. This is why I like Alexander Usyk so much. I say, damn, Usyk went to Russia. He went to Poland. He went to, I don't know if he went to New Zealand or Australia, but, of course, he went to Saudi Arabia. He went to the UK, came to America. I think he beat what's my name? What's the heavyweight we got now? Michael Hunter. Gave Michael Hunter his only loss. You get what I'm saying? So do you know how hard that is to do? That's very difficult. Knowing all of that, knowing that the judges ain't gonna be on my side, I'm in another man's country. I'm in his backyard. And to be willing to still say, I'm going to go through that and I'm going to still beat him against all odds.
True.
Then I think we have Super Matias on this card as well. So we got 3 Puerto Ricans. That's why I say, that's how you got to sell it. This is pretty much an all Puerto Rican card for the most part. I think William Zepeda's fighting, I forgot who it was he's fighting. I think the guy he's fighting is Dominican though. He's fighting a Dominican. I think is it Puello? Damn, who is it? I forgot who is that out of the William Zepeda? Not William Zepeda. Super Matias is fighting. I forgot who it was. Shout out to the natural. He said, what you say? He said it's Puello? Okay. He said B. Norman Sr. was original and with this excuse, and he blamed it not going to Philly to fight Boots on taxes. I'm just saying, bro, like you gotta be a hell of a nigga, bro. You gotta be a hell of a nigga to say, you know what, fam? I'm coming to your city, your state, your country to fight you. Now I know that the judges are going to be on your side. I know that I'm going to be not, unfavored in this matchup. I know that everything is going to be slated for you to win, the referee, the ring size, all of that. I know this. But in spite all of that, I'm going to still beat you. So I look at who you fought, when you fought them, what was the circumstances surrounding that bout? Did you get what I'm saying? Like, all fights are not created equal. I look at all of that, man. That, the level of difficulty. Man, I had to go, man, shit. I went to goddamn, and I had to go to goddamn, go to his backyard and fight him. Bro, this is what I feel. This is what I love so much about Osaki Foster. Osaki Foster was the champion. He wasn't the A side. Matter of fact, let me look him up. Let me see. I want to make sure. Yeah, because I want to make sure Oshaki fought Ice Water. Who that was he fought? That was fought him in Mexico. Oh, that was Eduardo Hernandez. He fought that guy in Mexico. I just pulled it up. Stopped him in the 12th round. Stopped him in the 12th round. One judge had Oshaki Foster losing 11 rounds to 0. One judge had Oshaki Foster losing 11 rounds to 0. You can't make this up.
True.
That man got thrown in the fire. He was gonna get robbed. But guess what? Hey, shout out to Tip Bailey. Tip, what's going on, fam? Guess what his trainer told him? He said, "You losing. You gotta go get him. You gotta stop him. You gotta stop him." He said, "Man, look, you losing." Shout out to Tip. He said, "Man, you losing. You gotta stop him. You in Mexico. See, listen, you a black fighter, a non-Mexican. In Mexico, you're fighting Hernandez in his own backyard. His father, his mother, and his still, they are the judges. His cousin was the referee. I mean, of course I'm being sarcastic, but y'all get what I'm saying. And he fighting this dude, right? The 11th round was a classic. And the 12th round, but the mentality, the mindset, and Oshaki Foster, he doesn't have punching power like that. Oshaki Foster, he don't have no punching power like that. I gotta go stop this motherfucker, man. They finna rob me. They finna rob me, man. What the dude name was? Rocky Hernandez. Man, they finna rob me, man. You gotta go get him. Pillow fisted and all. Do you get what I'm saying? Check this out. Look. Listen, through rain, sleet, or snow. You know, pillow fisted and all, you gotta go get him. The man ain't got about 12 knockouts. Hey, shout out to the Martin. Hey, shout out to Miss Connie. The man, Kendall Price in the building. The man don't have nothing but 12 knockouts. Pillow fisted and all. Look here, dog. You gotta get him out of there this round. If this fight go to the scorecards, you gonna lose. You gotta go stop him. Man, I ain't got no punching power. You better find some punching power today. You better go take a Ginsu bean from Goku or Bulma, or you better go talk to Rainbow Bright, the Care Bears. You better go talk to the Grimlock, Optimus Prime, Megatron. You better go do something. If this fight go to the judges, you lose it. I just talked to Julio right there. Julio told me that he got you down 11 rounds to 0. I can just imagine what the other two judges got it. If you don't stop this dude based on Julio's scorecard alone, you're going to lose. Julio done told him, you done 11 rounds to 0, puto. So where the hell you going to get this? No, where the hell you going to win in Mexico? You know what I mean? Against one of our fellow brethren. I don't know what you would think about that. You're You going down, puto? 11 rounds to 0. Man, they got you down 11 rounds to 0, fam. For real? Yeah, you got to stop them.
True.
Man, hey, look, motherfucker went down there. Man, don't listen. Oshaki Foster had no whip, man. He had to dig deep. Just imagine being pillow fisted. And being told you need a knockout to win. Oshaki Foster had that bite down in that fight, boy. Oshaki Foster, boy, he had that bite down in that fight right there, boy. Oh, my God. Man, bro, that was some good boxing, that fight. I want to see somebody push Shakur like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to see somebody. I don't think it'll be William Zepeda, but I want to see somebody be able to push Shakur like that. Because Shakur has excellent footwork. The man had really, really good footwork, bro. You get what I'm saying? You know, and his pivots is crazy. His pivots are crazy. So I'm like, man, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man, we gotta, you know, William Zepeda, if he could, you know, defensively, he in trouble. I'm being honest with you. For all you diehard William Zepeda fans, I'm gonna be honest with you. Defensively, he's in trouble. Defensively. Because he smothers you with punches. And he doesn't have great footwork. But he's a pressure fighter. He's stepping. He gonna step. He's gonna have to swarm Shakur. Swarm him. You know, Shakur gonna have to angle him, shoulder, pick with the right uppercut. That's gonna be there. The uppercut gonna be there all night long. I can tell you that right now. The uppercut is gonna be there all night long for Shakur. Bap, come up like that. That's gonna be there all night long. William Zepeda. If I'm William Zepeda, you know who I study? I'm gonna tell y'all who I study. If I'm William Zepeda, you know who I study? Marcos McDonald. Like he need to practice just throwing a whole lot of goddamn punches. And I think Edwin De Los Santos, his footwork is way better than William Zepeda. Edwin De Los Santos has better footwork than Shakur Stevenson, and he couldn't hit Shakur. He couldn't really hit him. Did you get what I'm saying? So but William Zepeda, he only had one way to fight. You know, that's his only way. He's looking at it. He's looking at it right though. He's looking at it right. Look, you coming to Jersey. Well, you coming to New York. Put them Jersey, New York, Jersey, same goddamn thing. It's the same goddamn thing. They right there. You know what I mean? I'm saying for the fight. All the Shakur fans, you know what I mean? You know they're gonna be there. I don't know how many people that venue holds. The venue that they're fighting at, I don't know how many people it holds, you know what I mean? So I really don't know. But between Shakur Stevenson, Edgar Berlanga, Fat Joe and the Terror Squad. hey, Fat Joe and the Terror Squad. Yeah, man. You know we should have that venue sold out.
True.
Al the Pal say the pay-per-view going to be low. Al, I don't know, fam. I don't know. All I'm saying is this here. Between, you know, because Edgar Berlanga, bro, the way Edgar Berlanga is moving around, personally, I like it. I like it because Edgar Berlanga is the only one that's capable of selling this fight. He's the only one that's capable of selling this fight. Did you get what I'm saying? Like Shakur can't sell the fight. As a matter of fact, let's pull this up. Let's go here.
Well, you're a bitch.
So this is Shakur Stevenson reading tweets of people tweeting him on X.
Your style is disgusting. You got the sport mixed up. You should see this guy, Abby. He got the fucking fur coat on.
Bruh.
My style is disgusting. That is crazy. If only you engage in the ring as much as you do on Twitter, sheesh. I wish these guys engaged with me because I'm right there in front of them every time. Out, dog. Almost died today. A robber came into my house with a loaded gun and aimed at me. Luckily, a Shakur Stevenson fight was playing on the TV. He suddenly started to watch and fell asleep. Thank God. Well, you're a bitch. Shakur Stevenson went 9 rounds with your local electrician who didn't have a camp. Yeah, I don't want to hear no more tank talk. That electrician will knock you up, so chill out. Shakur Stevenson booed in 2 straight pathetic performances and the fans leaving early in his hometown. I mean, if a team go up 30, I would leave too.
He said, Shakur said, hold on, wait a minute now. See, they left. But see, the only reason they left, I would beat the dude so bad. They were like, they didn't have no incentive to stay no more. You get what I'm saying?
True.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. Hey, Shakur sitting there reading tweets. You know, yeah, man, hold on, read these tweets, dog. What these niggas talking about today, dog? Hold on, Miss Connie, hold on. Hey, listen, check it out. I can see, you know, we got the 2 Puerto Ricans. Now, you know what? We need to have Shakur Stevenson and Edgar Berlanga do a promo together. You know what I mean? Puerto Rico versus Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. Listen, man. I'm a Puerto Rican. I'm a New Yorker. You know what I mean? From New York, from Brooklyn, baby. You get what I'm saying? And you're a Puerto Rican from New Jersey. You know what I mean? From where he from? Where's Shakur from? Newark. You from Newark. You get what I'm saying, baby? You from Newark. You dig? Yeah. You know. So what we got to do? You know, let's come together. Put that Puerto Rican power together. Puerto Rican power. That's what we need. That's what we need to call it. Puerto Rican power. You know what I mean? Like Edgar Berlanga and Shakur Stevens can be like the Wonder Twins. Some of you jitterbugs, y'all probably used to watch the Justice League back in the day. They had some cartoon characters on there, part of the Justice League called the Wonder Twins, and they used to ball their fists up and touch. And then when they touch, you know, it was a bright light come out of nowhere, and then they get to change into different things. Whatever they want, whatever they say, they change into. So I think the 2 Puerto Ricans can show Puerto Rican power. They can come together and touch fists and make magic. You know, no Diddy. You know what I mean? Because Edgar Berlanga got the keys to the city. He's the Prince of Puerto Rico. He's the King of New York. You get what I'm saying? He went 12 rounds with Canelo. I gotta throw that in there now. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, we got some of that Puerto Rican power, you know what I mean? And then you got a real Puerto Rican and doggone Super Real Matiz. Now, Super Real Matiz is a real Puerto Rican. He from Puerto Rico. Hey, that's how they introduce it too. That's how they need to introduce it. Now, you know, Edgar, let me ask you a question. Yeah, what's up? Coach, what's going on? Shakur, now, what do you think about your fellow Puerto Rican brethren that's fighting on this card, Super Real Matiz? Yeah, we like Super Real, you know what I mean? Yeah, we like him. You know, me and Shakur, what you think about him? Yeah, man, Super Real Matiz, he's a really, really good fighter. Great fighter, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, so being that's y'all Puerto Rican brother, you get what I'm saying? Now, he's from the island. You from Jersey and you from Brooklyn. So would you say that he's more Puerto Rican than you? Do you consider yourselves more like watered down Puerto Ricans? Like, how do y'all see that? I mean, I'm saying in comparison to him. What you say? That's some crazy question. Hey, that's why I can't get the interview. I be asking real good. Yeah, dog, go. The people want to know. The people want to know. You know. The people gonna tell me, yeah, man, nigga, you listen. You better not come to Trenton. You better not come to Newark, dog. We catch you anywhere in Newark. It's up. It's up. You can't go to Newark and you can't come back to Brooklyn. I'm like, damn, I'm just asking questions, fam. What y'all mad at? I'm just asking questions, fam. I don't want no smoke. No, you can listen. You got to check in. If you come to Newark, you better check in. And you come to Brooklyn, they gonna tell a nigga he got to check in. All I'm saying, listen, I'm trying to hype the fight up. All I'm saying is, they missing a golden opportunity. You can show that connection. You know what I mean? Because Edgar Berlanga's stunting right now. And Shakur is on Twitter. So Shakur like, yeah, you know what I mean? Just saying, yeah, baby. Hold on, here you go. Shakur, Shakur, yeah, baby. Yeah. My water broke. My water broke. Now I'm finna get ready to have the baby. The baby coming any minute now. Okay, baby. Come on, hold on, baby. Hold on. This nigga, he say, Shakur, I hate you. You is a bitch. Hold on, baby. Baby, my water broke. Don't worry about it, baby. I'm coming right now. Yeah, okay, I'm a bitch. Hold on. Your mama's a bitch. You know what I mean? And why you on my nuts anyways? You better be lucky. I gotta take my girl. You better be lucky my girl water broke and I gotta take her to the hospital. If it weren't for that, you know what I mean? I can do this all day, my boy. I can do this all day, my boy. You get what I'm saying? My boy, I can do this all day. All right, baby, I'm finished. I can see the motherfucker right now. Yeah, I can do this all day, my boy. Motherfucker be on Twitter. Hey, girl water broke. Shakur over there arguing. with a nigga on Twitter. And then Edgar Berlanga shooting a rap video. I don't know if Edgar Berlanga a rapper or a fighter. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. All jokes aside, right? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know if this man a rapper or a fighter. I really don't, fam. Like I'm lost at this point. I'm riding with the Puerto Rican assassin, but I'm confused. Hey, oh my God, bro. You know what? At this point in time, I'm just gonna blame Canelo. True. It's Canelo fault. It's Canelo fault. I'm blaming Canelo. It's Canelo fault, dog. Because out of all the people you chose to cherry pick, you cherry pick Edgar Berlanga. Like, oh my God, like it's just some niggas you just should have never gave no money to.
They should have never gave you niggas money.
Man, you gave that man, out of all the Puerto Ricans you could have picked to do a Puerto Rico versus Mexico rap, like you picked Edgar Berlanga? Bruh.
They should have never gave you niggas money.
Bro, like, soon as he got some money, this man done went crazy. Man buying all this jewelry. You got a Lambo. You got a Maybach. Look like he had a Cadillac truck. Like, anyway, like, you get what I'm saying? I ain't see Tito Trinidad do none of this. Let's see what's up, man. Y'all see the shops, in front of the shops. Look at that. He looking at the camera. You get what I'm saying? Y'all listen, y'all see him? Iced out. Hold on. Y'all see him? Y'all see him iced out? Y'all see Edgar Berlanga iced out? You get what I'm saying? I'm just that's Canelo. Bro, I'm blaming Canelo. It's Canelo's fault.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
It's Canelo. I was trying to stall Canelo out. I was trying to stall him out. I was trying to stall Canelo out. I ain't gonna lie, I was. But at this point, Edgar Berlanga, he doing too much now. Like, fam, okay, we get it. You went 12 rounds with Canelo. When that fight was September last year, I told him. Bro, that was 8 months ago, fam. That was 8 months ago. You get what I'm saying? Hey, listen, shout out to Antonelli. Bro, like that was 8 months ago, fam. I get it. You got the bag. You went 12 rounds. Okay, damn. Now he's shooting rap. See, again, now he's shooting rap videos. Again, he got Ja Rule playing in the background. You get what I'm saying? He got his own camera guy. Shout out to Tagger the GG. He got his own camera guy. Shout out to Doggone Dog Man. He got his own cameraman. Looking all in the camera. Some brother, what brother called here? Was it P.O.? I think it was P.O. or no, it was Coach Eddie. Coach Eddie called from Atlanta. He said that he was on a panel with Blue Bloods, and Blue told him that Edgar Berlanga can go anywhere in the city by himself and won't nobody mess with him.
They should have never gave you niggas money.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable.
You get what I'm saying? So this is proof that that the Prince of Puerto Rico, you know, that moniker it's real. This is living proof. If what Blue Blood said is true, what Coach Ed is saying that Blue said is true, you know, this is living proof that he is the king in New York, that he does have he does have keys to the city. You can go anywhere in New York, iced out, with all that jewelry on, walk in any borough by yourself, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what it is.
That's wrong, isn't it? That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
You dig?
The fuck?
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You wish you could work it the way I do.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
If I go to the hood in Tampa with that same jewelry on and pull up in that Lambo, and I go to like one of the grimiest hoods and I pull up and get out by myself, there's a good chance I'm getting robbed.
True.
A great chance. Highly likely. Hey, highly likely. You get what I'm saying? So, but again, I don't have to pull that Edgar Berlanga have like that. You get what I'm saying?
To this day.
I'm just saying, you know, you get what I'm saying? You know, that's Edgar Berlanga there. You know, I know he can do that. You know, New York don't got soft over the years. You know, back in the day, I remember a time, you know, rappers got caught slipping in New York, bro. It was a rap. You get caught up in the wrong spot. Shout out to Al the Powell. He say Robert Easter fought. He say Robert Easter fought ever since getting robbed. Oh, you asking? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't had a fight. Robert Easter hasn't had a fight in a while. Shout out to Summer. Mr. Hightower say Edgar say he good in LA too. Man, all right. All right. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, well, let me tell y'all something. Anybody can get it. Shit. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Anybody can get it, boy. Don't let them fool you. Oh, no. Or even try to rule you.
But you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Man, shit. Man, I can't be walking around like that. I wouldn't even put myself under that kind of stress, to be honest with you. You know, that's like putting a pork chop in front of a starving dog. You know, a pit bull. You got, listen, man, you got this old pork chop. Nigga, you got a pork chop sitting right there. This dog haven't eaten in a week, and you got that 24-pound pork chop right there. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you walking around, yeah, nigga, I got this pork chop, dog, and you better not do nothing. You get what I mean? He hungry, he starving, and he see you with that pork chop, and you don't think you don't think he gonna attack? He like, yeah, look at that, nigga. I go anywhere. I'm Edgar Berlanga. You know what I mean? You know, Joey Crack, Fat Joe Terror Squad, baby. You know what I mean? Bro, it was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. That when that man said, when he was at that press conference, bro, and he ended that press conference by giving Fat Joe and the Terror Squad a shout out, it was the funniest shit I heard. Shout out to Summer November. Shout out to Summer November. Listen, that was the funniest shit. Yeah, Joey Crack, you know what I mean? Fat Joe, Terror Squad. This nigga keep. Nigga, if you say something about Fat Joe, the Terror Squad, one more motherfucking time, I know something. If you say anything else about Fat Joe and the Terror Squad, bro, I'm tired of hearing, nigga, I know, okay, you know Fat Joe, and what? Fat Joe ain't no goddamn body.
True.
Hey, shout out to Nah, I mean, he say Berlanga don't be in Brownsville, Brooklyn. Stop gassing Berlanga. He good in my book, but his clout in New York is being heavily exaggerated. Yeah, it sound like you hating, fam. Sound like you hating. Yeah, that's all. It just sound like you hating, fam. That's all. Sound like you hating. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. The man, look here, man. The man, the king of New York, man. Simple as that. You know what I mean? I know, you know, he the king of New York. He the king. He the king. The man said he was the king. As a matter of fact, you ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe nothing I say. You ain't got to believe nothing I say.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
I'm finna pull him up right now. The man, the king, man. Not king, the king. Let's see what's up. Where that's at? Yeah, I got it right here. Shit. You know what I mean? Let me see where it's at. Is it watch later? Do I have it there? Yeah, the man, the king, man. Let me see what's up. Where he at? Where he at? I got him on here. I got him saved on here. Edgar Berlanga, is it on here? What is it on here? Is it on here? I'm trying to see if it's on here. Whatever Edgar Berlanga say. Edgar Berlanga say, damn, where that's at, fam. Wait a minute. It might be in my save. No, let me see. Edgar Berlanga said he was the king of New York. He said, this is my city. This is my city. You know what I mean? You know, Fat Joe, Terror Squad, Joey Crack. You know, Edgar Berlanga, I'm the king of New York. What the fuck is that? He was the king. He said he was the king. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Nigga sit there, all that hating, talking about something. His fame exaggerated. Shit, me? I can't tell his fame exaggerated.
It's customized by one of my boys. This right here is customized. No, I'm in New York, so I had to give him the Timbs, you know what I'm saying?
See, he got the Timbs with the open laces.
Open the laces up and be choking it. Got the Richard Mille RM11.
You know, he said he got the Richard Mille. You know what I mean? He got the, you see what I'm saying? Iced out. Ain't nobody doing nothing to him.
101. Worth a lot of money, man. Made by Benny the Jeweler. The EB.
Benny the Jeweler. He got the EB piece.
By Tahaji Diamonds.
He got Tahaji Diamonds. I don't know what Tahaji is, but it sounds expensive.
I got 2 carats, 1 carat, and 50 pointers on my neck.
So he said he got 1 carat, 2 carats, 3 carats. You know, my rabbit hippity, I just gave him a carat last night. You know what I mean? He enjoyed it. Ran off on the floor twice. So everybody got carats. Let's go.
I got a 5 carat stone right here and a 3 carat stone.
So he got the 5 carat and the 3 carat on the same side, on both sides of the ear. You get what I'm saying?
On both ears, right here, bracelets.
He got the bracelets.
The championship ring right here.
He got a championship ring. And guess what? The championship ring has a Puerto Rican flag on it. He has a championship ring with a Puerto Rican flag on it. See, you trying to tell me that Edgar Berlanga ain't the king of New York? Shit.
True.
Nigga, please. Shit, it don't get no more closer than that. You know what I mean? Shit, he got all that going on. He got to be the king. He has to be the king right now. Hey, thanks to this man right here, Saul Canelo. Y'all see this dude right here? It was his fault. He was the one that made him the king. Not Martin Luther the King. You know what I mean? Not Rodney King. We talking about the king of New York. This dude right here from Mexico. This dude right here, named Canelo, it's his fault. He the one to blame right here. He the one to blame right here. So, you know, shit, Edgar Berlanga, shit, I can't tell. Man, the man go anywhere, man. Man go anywhere. Shout out to Jamie. What Jamie say? Check the cash out. Yeah, the man go anywhere, man. Shit, I just showed you the receipt. Let's see. Hey, shout out to Jamie. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 cash app. He said Berlanga handing out paydays. Okay. Yeah, Berlanga handing out paydays. Shout out to Jamie. Yeah, man, it is what it is, fam. Shit, I mean, you know, listen, that got to be worth something. All that ice he got, it got to be worth something. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Man got a apartment. Listen, the man got a championship ring. Now, again, I hope somebody, one of my fellow Brooklynites, can you guys please let Coach Malachi know Edgar Berlanga has a championship ring. It has EB on it up top. It has the Puerto Rican flag right here on the side. What I'm trying to figure out, the only thing we trying to figure out is what is the championship ring for? Like, did he win the championship? You know, does he have any titles? Did he play for a football team and won the Super Bowl? Is this a baseball championship ring? Did he play for the Yankees? Like, I'm trying to figure out, okay, he has a championship ring, and I'm trying to, you know, me being an investigative journalist, I'm trying to investigate. I'm trying to figure out, you know, I need boots on the ground. What is the championship ring for? Because he never won a belt. He never won a belt. So we do know that he's never been a champion. Now, he's fought a champion. He's fought Saul Canelo Alvarez. He did that. But I'm just trying to figure that part out. Let's see this one more time.
Flag, got my logo. TS, I see it, man. Terror Squad. car. Look what we got here. We got the Lamborghini. I don't need that though. Come over here. Come on. 2025 Maybach.
Did you get what I'm saying? Now this has to make you the king right here. Let's go.
We outside, man. Like I said, it's my city, New York. King of New York is back. We're gonna do it July 12th. So this right here is.
You heard what he said? He said it's my city. You know, I'm back. The king of New York. Let's go.
Customized by one of my boys. This right here is customized. You know, I'm in New York, so I had to give him the Timbs, you know what I'm saying? I open the laces up and be choking it. Got the Richard Mille RM11 101. Worth a lot of money, man. Made by Benny the Jeweler. The EB piece by Tahaji Diamonds. I got 2 carats, 1 carat, and 50 pointers on my neck. I got a 5 carat stone right here and a 3 carat stone on both ears. Right here, bracelets. The championship ring right here. Flag, got my logo. TS, y'all see it, man. Terror Squad. Listen, the car, look what we got here. We got the Lamborghini. I don't need that though. Come over here, come on. 2025 Maybach. We outside, man. Like I said, it's my city, New York. King of New York is back.
So you heard what he said, it's his city, New York. King of New York is back. You get what I'm saying? That's what he said. It's my city. He claimed it. Now Diddy used to be the king of New York. Diddy in jail now. Diddy is in jail now. He used to be the king of New York. Diddy did, but he in jail now. I don't know if he gonna get out, but it look like they got him in the figure four. Lord, that money ain't looking too good. But anyway, but Diddy's in jail now. Somebody had to take over that kingship. Apparently, the fellow New Yorkers, they chose Edgar Berlanga. That's why they call him the chosen one. He is the one that is chosen. He is the one that was chosen to be to get the keys to the city. He is the one that was chosen to be the Puerto Rican assassin. He is the one that was chosen to be the Prince of Puerto Rico. He is the one that was chosen to wear the ice, to have on the Pave bracelets. You know what I mean? The Tahaji diamonds. He the one that was chosen. And so now now that we know that he's the one that was chosen, what we did was we elevated him from the chosen one to the Puerto Rican assassin. Do you get what I'm saying?
True.
Shit, we got 3 Puerto Ricans on this fight card. We got doggone, what my main man name is, Super Real Matias. We got Shakur Stevenson. Somebody, hold on, I heard Two told the superstar called him Sugar Shakur. I heard Two told the superstar. He say Sugar Shakur Stevenson. But these niggas be giving out nicknames, but they be giving out real sporty. They be giving out real sporty nicknames. Sugar Shakur. I don't know what Raymond Moore say that was Showbiz. Oh, Showbiz called him Sugar Shakur. Oh, that's even worse.
True.
Hey, that's even worse. If Showbiz, that ain't even worse. He always, he giving these niggas, he be giving these niggas the names of the legends. He be giving them the legends names. Like, man, the 4 kings. You know, the sugar. Like, bro, let me tell you something. Man, they be killing me, dog. They be killing me with that. Hey, shout out to Miss Connie. Hey, okay. Dropping that half of damn dub with your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hold on. Carla, hold on. Miss Connie she say, Coach, it's a ring only a king would wear. She said it's a ring that only a king would wear. The king. You know what I mean? K-A-N-G.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I ain't trying to root against the man, but damn.
Yeah. No. So okay, so this is what I'm saying, right? So William Zepeda says that his mentality is to come forward and pretty much press the action. He said he's looking for a knockout. He wants a knockout. He has to knock Shakur Stevenson out, because if he don't knock him out, then he said he can't leave it to the hands of the judges. So I feel real happy about that. The fact that he has that mindset and that mentality. So at least we know that he's coming to fight. So I think if he come with that mentality and that style, maybe that'll be what'll bring out the best in Shakur, that particular fight and that style.
Yeah, hopefully, because these snooze fest back to back, bro, that shit gonna. Bro, I don't even know. So real talk, bro. I don't even watch boxing. I don't even watch boxing no more, bro. I don't even watch boxing no more, bro. Real talk, bro. If it ain't, all right, put it like this, I do watch boxing, but they gotta be goddamn Mexican or goddamn got an English accent, nigga. Because if they ain't Mexican, got no English accent, bro, do not tell me about no fight. That shit do not be no fight. You know what I'm saying? I sit down and go watch the fight, and I don't see no fight. Nigga, them niggas in there playing and shit, man. You know?
Hey man, hey, Casino. What you think about what you think about Edgar Berlanga?
Man, I fuck with Edgar Berlanga, nigga. That's the only reason I'm watching the fight, nigga. Shit. Edgar Berlanga, nigga, that's the fight, nigga. Shit. That nigga finna come in that bitch. He finna come in that bitch iced out, cussing. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come out. He gonna have that toe. You feel me? He fighting. You know what I'm saying? He fighting an Arab. You know what I'm saying? It don't get more American than that. Nigga, he fighting an Arab, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he finna put New York on his back. He finna put New York on his back. He gonna upset the apple cart. Cause they trying to set the boy up, man. They trying to set him up. They trying to make Hamza Shiraz a star off of goddamn Berlanga, man. You know what I'm saying? Berlanga he the A side. You feel me?
Hey man, hey, look here, man. Hey, you know what? I used to hate on Berlanga so much. For some reason, my hate don't turn to love. Now it's like, man, that's just funny, dog.
Man, I fuck with that nigga, man. He can't fight like that. I mean, see the problem is, bro. Like niggas like that, they good for boxing. Sometimes niggas got too much. Sometimes niggas got too many skills. You see what I'm saying? Some of these niggas be too good. It's not even good to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even, like, if you got too many skills, I don't want to see that shit, dog. I don't want to see it because the niggas these niggas with all these skills and they call themselves intelligent fighters. These intelligent fighters, I don't want to see no intelligent fighters. I like my fighters dumb. You know what I'm saying? I like my fighters dumb, and I like, you know what I'm saying? Like Berlanga. You feel me? The nigga ain't that smart. That means he either gonna knock you out or he gonna get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? That's a good night of boxing. All the skills in the world, sweet science. I don't watch the sweet science, bro. I don't watch that shit. I don't watch that shit. But shit, that's my call, coach.
All right, salute, fam. Hey, shout out to Casino. Hey, look here, man. All I'm saying is, I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. Nigga, dog, I'm trying to tell you, man. Look here, man. Hey, man, I don't know what it is, dog. All I'm saying is, if they smart, they gotta, listen, fam. You have 3 Puerto Ricans fighting on the card. New York has a huge Puerto Rican population. Man, bro, the way, man, like this sell itself. Hey, shout out to Miss Black Panther. This sell itself. It's like having some good dope on the block. It sell itself. All the bases, all the crackheads coming to you. They know you got bowlers, you got them bricks, and you got that tension. Yeah, when they get this body from you, the time when we smoke this, boy, we're gonna be high. We're gonna be high for hours when we smoke this. They know it sell itself. Bro, like you got fam. That huge Puerto Rican population between New York and Jersey. And you got 3 Puerto Ricans fighting on this card? You get what I'm saying? You have one Puerto Rican from the island, went to Super Del Matias. You have one New Yorican from Brooklyn, and then you have another Puerto Rican, Shakur, from Newark, New Jersey. It don't get no sweeter than that. It don't get no sweeter than that. You get what I'm saying? They just gotta, you get what I'm like Edgar Berlanga. Listen, I like what Edgar Berlanga doing. I like what Edgar Berlanga doing. Hold on, what is this? Hold on, what is this? Let me share this. Oh, hold on, I'm looking on Twitter. I'm looking on X right now. Y'all look at this here. Here go Bill. Listen, here go Bill Haney.
They said they told me Haney trying to come down to 140.
Nah, he don't want to come back and do that.
Wait,
ever since I became champion, Haney got the fuck up out of there.
Now, Bill, wait, hold up, Bill, before you answer, Bill.
I'll tell you one thing, I was on vacation, and now I'm back working. I'm scouting.
You scouting?
Yeah, I'm scouting. I'm scouting.
You scout.
Champ.
Oh, that's why you got
June 14th, I'm going to show him what his son should have done to George Kambosos.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
What he did, it was cool boxing, it was whatever. But when I'm about to do to one of his son's best wins, it's gonna be nasty.
Wait a minute, I'm a troublemaker. Now I'm gonna tell you, they said Times Square was kind of boring.
Yeah.
They said people went to sleep.
Oh, we're gonna wake him up this fight.
Okay. So Richardson Hitchens said they're gonna wake him up. They're gonna wake him up this fight.
Be careful. Eat wisely,
right.
Eat smartly.
Okay.
Because Kambosos ain't nothing just easy to chew.
Right.
Devin made it look like that.
Gotcha.
Kambosos is a good fighter. I'm expecting a good match between two tremendously talented
Let's
fighters.
talk about it.
And I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna be watching. But
Okay.
I'm scouting right now.
Okay, so Bill say he's scouting. Shout out to Richardson Hitchens, man. You know what I mean? He got some good dance moves.
Yeah.
Oh, that look good.
Shout out to Rich.
To this day. But this ball been taking the easy match.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Africa, man. Hey, shout out to Africa. You hear what I'm saying? You dig? That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Miss Carter. Hey, shout out to Mason. Hey, Mason said Bill looking for a soft touch. Hey, Bill in there, Scout. Bill looking for a cherry. Hey, he said Bill in there looking for a cherry. He said Bill walking around. Don't worry about it, Dale. Don't worry about it. I can listen, Dale. Don't worry about it, Dale. You see? Hold on, Dale. Hold on. Yeah, Dad, you be tripping. Dad, you be tripping because Coach Malachi was saying something. Dale, don't worry about that, Dale. Dale, you see Dale, see what it is. See Dale, see look what you have accomplished, Dale. I spoke to ChatGPT today. You know who ChatGPT is? Yeah, Dad, I know what it is. Yeah, I spoke to ChatGPT. Do you know when I looked up who was the youngest undisputed champion? In the 4-belt era, you know what I found, Dale? It said you. And you know what else I found on ChatGPT? Now again, I know I'm your father. I might show some bias, but this is what ChatGPT said. You know what I mean? ChatGPT said that when I do a comparison between what you've accomplished at 26 and I compare it to Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, Antonio Tarver, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Roy Jones Jr., it come to find out that you topped all of them, Dale.
True.
Hey. Man. Bill over there looking. What y'all say? Y'all say Bill over there cherry picking, huh? They say Bill over there cherry picking.
Hey, who was you, Pimp? Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? Motherfucker, hey, this nigga squeezing me. Get this freak ass nigga up out me,
hear my nigga say back the fuck up, dude?
Hey, hold on. Y'all tell Bill now. Y'all let Bill know. Say, Bill, hold on, no, it ain't sweet over here at Nick Sack Promotions. Don't come over here looking for no fight for Dale. Oh Lord, I swear to God, when I see that whole ass nigga coach man like highways, I'm gonna put them paws on him. Nigga, Wakanda forever, bitch. Oh Lord, he threw Wakanda through that fence. Wakanda is dead. Oh Lord. Yeah, no, don't come over here now. I'm trying to tell you, don't listen. He come over here, it's gonna be his second loss. I know the first loss got reversed because Ryan Garcia was cheating, but outside of that, it's gonna be. You come over here, that's gonna be his second loss. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you Wakanda niggas out, nigga. I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your backing up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Hey, yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? No, you gotta let a nigga know. Nah, dog. See what we got to do now. See what I'm telling what it is, fam. I'm telling what it is right now, dog. I'm in here scouting. Hey, who that dude is over there? That's his name, Mike. Mike, what's wrong with Mike? Oh, he just, he had a couple of drinks. He had a couple of drinks not too long ago. Oh, he drinks? Yeah, he drinks. Well, what does he do? Yeah, he's a boxer. He's one of our gym boxers. He's a gym boxer. Yeah, he sparred with Tank Davis. He sparred with Hitchens. Oh, he did? Yeah. Oh, okay. So, all right, let me go over there and talk to him. Hey, young fella, how you doing? Oh my gosh, that's Bill Haney. That's Devin Haney's father. Yeah. I'm Devin Haney's father. You know what I mean? Independent. The biggest boss in the game, the youngest boss in the game. Father of the year. Manager of the year, promoter of the year. Bill Haney, legendary. You know what I mean? The legendary Bill Haney. Yeah. What's your record is? Oh, no, what's your record is? Oh, I'm 10-15. You 10-15? Yeah. How many? So you got, how many losses have you have by knockout? Oh, I got knocked out all 15. Listen, all 15 of my losses came by knockout. You been knocked out 15 times? Yeah, I've been knocked out 15 times. How many knockouts do you have in your victories? Oh, I only knocked out one person, and that was on accident. Oh, you knocked him out on accident? Okay, cool. All right. Listen, wait right here. Here, take my number. Let me get your number. I might have an opportunity for you. You know how much you weigh? Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have an opportunity for you. True. All right, bitch. Hey, listen. All right, bitch. I'm looking for all easy matches. Anything easy. Okay, that nigga that just came out the liquor store. Okay, that's Pancho. Pancho over there. He just left that food truck. Yeah, I got Pancho. I'm gonna get Pancho. I got Pancho, Hobo Sam. I got Chico Stick. Let's see. I got Shawty Big Nuts over here. Yeah, I'm finna pad this record right quick. You get what I'm saying? Confident. Hey, shout out to Justin Watson. Hey, Justin. Hey, you gotta have one of them confidence booster fights. Yeah, dog. I gotta get a confidence booster. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby boy. After what you went through last time, don't even worry about it. I got you. You get what I'm saying? I got you. I got something over here for you. Now we can't go over there to Nick Sack Promotion. Now Nick Sack Promotion, they throwing hands over there. We trying to. Shout out to Trey's son, taking the GG, No Cap Entertainment. Hey, yeah, what we trying to do now? We trying to push the P and make it do what it do. Hey, what you say, Mr. Hightower say, Bill said on the Boxing Boys that his name is just as big as Boot's name in boxing. Hey, you know what? Yeah. True. See, Bill want to be famous. Bill is famous now. You get what I'm saying? Bill is the Diddy minus the allegations. Bill is the Diddy minus the allegations. Bill on in the video, like you got, okay, like, I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, right? When Mace was signed to Bad Boy, you had Puff. This one Diddy was Puff. He was Puff Daddy then. First he was Sean Puffy Combs. He was Sean Combs. Then he became Sean Puffy Combs. Then they started calling him Puffy. Then they started calling him Puff Daddy. You know what I mean? That's Puff Daddy. Then they started calling him Puff. And then Biggie called him Diddy. Biggie was the one that called him P. Diddy. P. Diddy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then that's what, Biggie started calling him P. Diddy. And then May started calling him that. I was pretty. P. Diddy named me pretty. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, he said I was gritty. P. Diddy named me pretty. You get what I'm saying? So, so that's when that's when Mason and Diddy used to dress alike. And so Diddy have on a costume, an outfit that got number 1 on it, and Mason have on an outfit that got number 2 on it. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like Bill kind of like Diddy, and Devin Haney kind of like Mace. You get what I'm saying? Take that. Bill go around, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? He Diddy minus the allegations. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, Bill want to be all in the videos. Shit, Bill, you know what? Bill might be right. He might be more famous, just as known as Bruce Ennis. Yeah. Yeah, he might be right about that. All jokes, I'm talking about on the internet. Yeah, he might be right about that. Listen, yeah, man. Hey, he said, why the hell they ever calling this grown ass man Puff Daddy? Hey, man, Puff Daddy, man. Puff, P. Diddy, baby. You know what I mean? And you know what time it is.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
Diddy, baby.
We did it first. And we motivate even the greats. This is different.
Hey, Superman said yes. He's more famous than Berlanga. Boy, y'all be hating on Berlanga. Y'all be hating on Edgar Berlanga, boy. Boy, y'all be hating on Edgar Berlanga, fam. Man, hey, bro, check this out. I'm looking at this podcast, right? One of my favorite rappers, Jadakiss. Jadakiss have him and Joey Crack, Fat Joe, have a podcast together. Bro, I can't even lie, dog. It's trash. And this ain't no disrespect to Joey Crack or disrespect to Jadakiss, because I like Jadakiss a lot. I think Jadakiss needs another co-host. Fat Joe is not podcast material. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he's not podcast, I don't know, maybe if he practice, he can get it, but he's not podcast material. Like, he don't give off that, he not Joe Budden. He's not what's the other you get, like, I'm watching it, right? I'm like, man, it don't look, it's like he don't fit there. Did you get what I'm saying? It's like he don't, it's like, because I'm watching it. I'm like, yeah, this I'm not really feeling it like that. And I watch a lot of content. I do. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, hey, what you say outside of the trade song, he say he's a glizzy eater. A glizzy eater. Okay. G5 say I'm conspiracy. Joe is fucking up the show. I mean, Ricky say, Coach, Jadakiss should have did his own podcast. Yeah, he should have did. Yeah, Jada should have did a podcast with the Locks. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Joe, yeah, he should have did a podcast with the Locks. I totally agree. I totally agree with that. Facts. Caller, what's your name? You call from?
What's up, Coach? Jerry, Baltimore.
Jerry, talk to me.
This is an important fight for Shakur Stevenson. Give me 1 second, Coach. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Alexa, turn it off. Yeah, it's an important fight. Shakur and Stevenson may win this fight. He's got skills to do it. But the question is it going to look good? And that's what he needs more than anything. And against this guy, Zepeda, who is a bit one-dimensional, he's a pressure fighter, but that seems to be the exact wrong style for Shakur Stevenson, someone who's going to press him like that.
Yeah.
If he runs in this fight, being his last deal on his current 2-fight contract, I don't know where he goes from here. The bottom line is the fans are down on him, except for a few that want to support him just because. The reality is this guy does not stand and deliver. He's got the tools to do it. We've seen with glimpses in the past, this guy could be sensational. He could be boxing's sweetheart, but he's not doing it. And this guy, Zepeda, to be is a bad style matchup. Even if he wins the fight, he's likely, if he runs from this guy and plays super defensive all night, that's going to hurt him more than help him, even if he wins. You see what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah. I get. See, the reason why I'm excited about it is because William Zepeda said that he's looking for the knockout because he knows that I'm coming to New York. This is his hometown. He's the lead fighter. He's the A-side fighter. He's the favorite fighter, and no judge is going to give it to me if I go 12 rounds. So his mindset is I got to go for the knockout, and I like that. I like that mindset because it's going to force Shakur to fight. I think we could potentially get a great fight if it go down that way.
Yeah, well, it's clear what Zepeda has to do. Zepeda knows that any reasonable boxing fan that knows what he's looking at knows he's not going to outbox Shakur Stevenson. But is Shakur Stevenson going to be able to outfight him? And that's the real question. Even if, like I say, even if he gets a victory, but he's on his back foot all night, running and doing the shit that we've been seeing him do, that's not going to help him. It's going to hurt him. It's the worst thing that could really happen for him right now, win or lose. If he gets in there and does that same shit that he done against Ardom and Santos, De Los Santos, and what we've seen mostly from him in his career, there's been glimpses and times where this guy shows a skill level that is kind of beyond everybody else, if you ask me. But it's too little. It's too little. Boxing fans ain't buying into that shit, man. You can't sit there and avoid combat for 12 rounds and then tell people that you're boxing and they don't know what they're looking at. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. I'm not suggesting this guy stand flat-footed and do that. Absolutely not. I wouldn't suggest that for any fighter. But you got a level of entertainment that you have to subscribe to. And if you do not, you're going to be just where he is. Eddie Hearn only signed him to a 2-fight deal. So you got to ask yourself, he's already been with Bob Arum. PBC puts fighters on the shelf for 18 to 19 months. This is a big fight for Shakur Stevenson. And if he's about anything that his fans talk about, he's going to show out in this fight. And if he doesn't, fuck him. He's where he's at.
All right, shout out to Jerry Baltimore. Stand up. I think it's going to do good. I think it's going to do real good, and because of the style opponent that's coming forward, I think he's going to do good. You know what I mean? And I think William Zepeda going to do good as well. I think he's going to be able to push. If he can push that tempo and continue to go, this fight is going to come down to conditioning, of course. Who going to set the pace, set the table? Can Shakur Stevenson put on like a Floyd versus Arturo Gatti type performance, or Floyd Mayweather versus. See, at 27 years old, I showed y'all yesterday, the type how Floyd fought at 26, 27 years old. Like we talking about pretty boy Floyd, super featherweight Floyd, and 135 Floyd. That Floyd was that version of Floyd was monsters. That's why I said you have to be very careful when you're comparing yourself to a great, because if you compare yourself to a great, then I'm gonna look at everything. Okay, how old are you? Okay, let's see how are you fighting versus how he was fighting at his age, and what was there on the table at the time when he was fighting versus what was there on the table at the time when you fought. Do you get what I'm saying? So Yeah, you can't do that, because if you do that, I'm expecting you to fight the way he fought when he was your age. Well, hold on, wait a minute now. This is the way this nigga was fighting when he was your age. This is how he was fighting. He was getting dudes out of there like a Zepeda. He was stopping dudes like that. Did you get what I'm saying? You know, like Florida say, oh man, you just regular. You just straight up and down. No special effects. That's what Florida you say. Oh, he just a regular average fighter. No, he's just an average fighter. You know what I mean? No, just straight up and down, no special effects. That's all he is. That's what Florida used to say. Like he get those type of dudes out of there.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
You get what I'm saying? You pick and choose. You pick and choose who you want to. Because I earned that right. I earned that right, and I get to pick and choose who I want to. That's how we do it. You get what I'm saying? We picking and choosing, and we choosing and picking. We know what they call that?
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
He said, this ball been hey man, this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair been messing up my corner. And you better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
See, that's what I want to see. I want to see some Clubber Lane shit. I like shit talking to him. Yeah, talk to him, Edgar. That's why I brought Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga, man, is, listen, let me tell y'all, I'm really, really good at selling these stories. It's very easy to sell. Edgar Berlanga, freestyle off the dome. Edgar Berlanga, what's your background? I heard that you stayed in the foster home. You grew up in the foster care when you was younger. Yeah, I did. I really came from nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was in the foster home. My dad, he was doing time. He was in prison, doing time. I was, Edgar. So would you say that you really are a statistic? What do you mean by that? I'm just saying, your father was in prison. You grew up in foster home. I don't know where your mother was at, and you was bouncing around from foster home to foster home. So normally statistics say when someone grows up in an unstable environment and they don't have a mother and a father in their life and they bouncing around from spot to spot, normally that's a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe to be sent to prison for years because you don't have the foundation of the familyhood and stuff like that. So would you say that you were a statistic at that time based on what I just explained to you? Oh yeah, I was a statistic. I was a statistic. You know what I mean? No, not statistic, Edgar. Statistic. Well, yeah, I was a statistic. I was artistic. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was artistic. You know what I mean? So no, not artistic, not statistic. It's statistic. Yeah. I was artistic, and whatever he said. Yeah, I overcame all of that. So what I'm saying, Edgar, is this here: by you being able to overcome insurmountable odds, the obstacles that you had to go through coming up in New York. They say that if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. You are the embodiment of the American dream. You are the embodiment of that saying, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, because you made it. And by you being a fellow Puerto Rican, you are giving hope to other born equals inside the city and outside of the city who may be in a very, very similar situation that you came up in, maybe going through perilous times, but you are the beacon of light. You are the hope that the people are looking for. Would you say that, Edgar? True. Hey, listen, I be getting all softball questions. I be giving them some good layups. That's how I do the interview with Edgar Berlanga. With him, I be giving him some good layups right there. Yeah, man, I like you. What your name is? Yeah, man, I'm Coach Malachi. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Pistol Pete. Hey, get his number. Give him my number. What your name is, Coach Malachi? Yeah, give him my number, Pistol Pete. Hey, put it in my sidekick. Hey, give me my sidekick. Yeah, hold on, put it in my sidekick right here. Yeah. I like you, Coach. I like you. You know what I mean? So Edgar, so, you know, why is it so important for you to represent Joey Crack in the Terror Squad? You know, the Terror Squad, why is it so important for you to represent Joey Crack in the Terror Squad? How important has Joey Crack been in your life as it relate to you know, your rise, you know, to success? Well, what say you about that? Hey, G5. Hey, G5. Hey, G5. Hey, G5. That's all right. Hey, I'm going to gas him up. Hey, G5, I'm going to gas him. Hey, G5. You know, I'm going to put them jumping cables on him now. I'm going to gas him up. I'm going to gas him up. Hey, nigga, pound for pound, boy. Hey, I'm going to put them jumping cables. Hey, Jamie, I'm going to put them jumping cables on him. Yeah, hey, Jamie, I'm gonna put them jumping cables on him, goddamn. When I finish with him, boy, he gonna finish. Yeah, I got the nigga. I got him hyped up now, boy. He hyped up, but he believe he can fly right now. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, well, it's Coach Eddie two-time, Coach.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Yeah, man. Hey, check this out now. I watched the interview. You know, shout out to Andre Ward, All the Smoke. He did a nice interview with Bernard.
Yeah.
But Bernard talked about that Puerto Rico incident. So what I need Edgar to do, at the weigh-in or the last press conference, whatever, I need to see that Puerto Rico flag in Edgar's hand, and I need to see Hamid Sherrod snatch it out of his hand and throw it on the ground, man. And I just want to see the mayhem. Ain't nobody. I can't remember nobody else doing that. And Hamid Sherrod throw that Puerto Rican flag on the floor, man. What you talking about? That fight gonna be huge, man.
Man, listen, Hamza Shiraz ain't gonna do that. But if he was smart in Puerto Rico, listen, if I'm Hamza Shiraz, this what I do. This is too easy. If I'm Hamza Shiraz, I call Edgar Berlanga a fake Puerto Rican. You ain't no real Puerto Rican. You a New Yorican. You know, you's a fake Puerto Rican. The island don't represent you. You threw that fake ass parade. You had members of the terror squad come to Puerto Rico with you and ride on dirt bikes and made it seem like the island threw a parade for you. You ain't know what I mean? You's a watered down Puerto Rican. I'm more Puerto Rican than you, and I don't have a drop of Puerto Rican blood in my body. True. That's what a Hamza Shiraz should say. You know, listen, you a fake Puerto Rican. You ain't no real Puerto Rican. I respect Superman Matias. He's a real Puerto Rican. You's a Fat Joe Puerto Rican. You's a Terror Squad Puerto Rican. You's a New Yorican. You ain't no real Puerto Rican. You's a fake Puerto Rican. And that jewelry you wearing is fugazi. That ain't no drip. That's sip. Got all that fake ass shit on and all that stuff there. Your car's leased. You know, you made a little payday fighting Canelo, and now you acting like you got the keys to the city. You the king of New York. Diddy might be in jail, but he's still the king. You ain't the real king. Or but if I'm Hamza Shiraz, I know how to sell this fight. I listen. And then guess what? And then Coach Eddie, just like you said, if Edgar Berlanga had a Puerto Rican flag in his hand, you snatch it out of his hand and throw it down, and you say throw it down and say F Puerto Rico, just throw it down. Now all the Puerto Ricans that's there in New York, they gonna be they gonna try to kill him now. They gonna try to kill him, but that's how you do it. You snatch the Puerto Rican flag out of his hand in New York, slam it down, and say F Puerto Rico in front of Fat Joe, the Terror Squad, and guess what? And you say Fat Joe ain't no real Puerto Rican neither. Fat Joe, I think he part Colombian. He part Colombian.
Hey.
So
can you?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Nah, that's right. Just can you matter a Middle Eastern man coming over here in the suit with the smug attitude and take, you know how he was dressed in that suit, right?
Yeah.
Snatch that Puerto Rican flag and look at it with this fan, throw it on the ground, man.
Hey,
man.
Hey, I say you's a watered down Puerto Rican, and he's a fake Puerto Rican. Cause you ain't even all the way Puerto Rican. You need to claim your Colombian side. Why you denying your Colombian side, Joey Crack? Now I see why you represent Fat Joe so much. Cause both of y'all fake Puerto Ricans. True. Watered down. Bro, if I'm Hamza Shiraz, that's how I sell this fight. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's my call, Coach.
All
right, salute, fam. Yeah, if I'm Hamza Siraj, that's how I sell the fight. That's how I sell it. That's how I sell it. You get just like that. Just like that. That's how I sell a fight. Bro, now again, he gonna need heavy security when he do this now. He's gonna need heavy security. You get what I'm saying? Because Fat Joe and the Terror Squad gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? So he gonna have heavy security. You know, he gonna need it. He gonna need it now. But I'm telling you, but Hamza Shiraz, he's not a trash talker. He won't do that. But I'm saying if it was me, if I can write a perfect script to promote this fight, that's how I would do it. Because we got to show these dudes how to sell. We got to show these dudes how to get the fans interested. If they listen to me, you get what I'm saying? You know, that's how we'll do it. If they listen to me. You want talking some cash shit, boy. Boy, listen, boy, I put these jumper cables on this. Bro, man, listen, I put these jumper cables on Edgar Berlanga, bro. He gonna think he King Kong that night. Edgar, listen. Yo, what's up, coach? Edgar, listen, man, let me tell you something. We haven't had a real Puerto Rican champion. Like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, no, we have our Wilfredo Gomez, Wilfred Benitez. We had motherfucking Miguel Cotto, you know what I mean? Tito Trinidad. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Edgar, when I see you, you're cut from that cloth. You got to understand, you have that Puerto Rican blood pumping through your veins. You came from nothing. You are the glimmer of hope in triple darkness. You are the sun that's coming out of the black hole of midnight. You was in foster care. Your father was in prison. I don't know where Pistol Pete was at, but that's neither here nor there. The simple fact that you was able to rise from the ashes and overcome perilous things that you've been through in your life in order to be in this position right now today is not by accident. You call yourself the chosen one. That was the right name for you because you are the chosen one. You are highly favored. But now, ever since the Canelo fight, it's only right that you graduate. What do you mean by that? I call you the Puerto Rican assassin. And I call you that for a reason, Edgar, because of your mindset, your mentality. When you step in the ring, you're looking to end your opponent. When you stepped into the ring with Canelo, you was looking to end Canelo. But because of your high ring IQ and his high ring IQ, that allowed the fight to go 12 rounds. Look at how you got caught with that left hook and Canelo knocked you down in the second or third round and you got back up and you did not get knocked down with that left hook again. Do you want to know why? That showed high ring IQ. That showed high ring IQ. Bro, let me tell you something. True. When I finish with Edgar Berlanga, shout out to Daniel Agnew. When I finish with him, I can promise you, he will be high on the hog. Hamza Shiraz don't stand a snowball chance in hell, Edgar. Listen, everybody know what it is. Which round you gonna knock him out in? Which round you gonna knock him out in, E? E, which round you gonna Hey, Mr. G4L say coach is the he say coach is the Dr. Phil of Boston. I'm trying to motivate nigga. Yeah, I got a mo. Hey, Mr. G4L. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Boy, listen. I put them jumper cables on call. Hold on. Shout out to Curtis Robinson. Hey, okay. Jumping out $2 super chat. He say, coach, they need the ring in New York. Okay. Shout out to Isaiah Gonzalez. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said maybe when he loses again, they'll give him the keys to the city. He said
down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
What's good, coach? It's no competition for the UK. You good?
Hey, no cap. Talk to me, fam.
Yo, coach, you're the best in the game. You know, coach, you're the best in the game. Hey, yo, coach. They need to get you on a terror squad team, coach. Because when you put them trumpet cables, because you called yourself chosen one.
Yeah.
That's right, because you're chosen.
Yeah.
But now it's time to elevate. That's why I call you the Puerto Rican assassin.
Yeah. Hey, look here, man. Hey, it sound good too. When you listen to it, you're like, yeah, you know what? You know, I can see, hey, no cap. I can see Edgar Berlanga right now. You know what? Hey, Joey Crack. Hey, Crack. Yeah, what's up? You know what, man? He makes a valid point. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do kind of make a valid point. You the chosen one, baby. You the one that was chosen. Now you the Puerto Rican assassin. You get what I'm saying? You don't elevate it now. Do you remember X-Men? Do you remember X-Men? Yeah, do you remember? Hey, what's the chick? What's her name? Who turned into the Phoenix? She's the most.
Oh yeah, the Phoenix, Gray. Was it not Gray?
I forgot.
Not Gray.
I forgot her name.
Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Right now, you listen. You're going to transform. Like right now, like you don't understand, Edgar. Like people don't understand. You say it all the time. There's levels to this. I think her name was Jean, something like that, right? Remember, she ended up being.
Yeah, Jean. I think it was Jean. It was a young Jean.
Yeah,
Let it go, Jean.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So you know that Puerto Rican power. See, you know that Puerto Rican power. You know what I mean? That you get from the terror squad. You get what I'm saying? Like it hits different. You know, there's levels to this. You know, you Edgar Berlanga, like this boy never fought. You fought on the highest level. You fought Canelo. You this motherfucker. Hey, no cap. That's all he talk about, fam. This the only mofo I know, bro. This man go around telling everybody who would listen, he went 12 rounds Canelo. Man, we know you went 12 rounds with Canelo. Fam, you literally you didn't win, fam. You know you didn't win, right?
Ridiculous, coach.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, coach. It is like, and the last thing I'm going to ask you as well, coach, because obviously you're looking into boxing. You know, you've got such a great mind for boxing. What do you think Devin Haney should do next, coach? You know, who do you think next promotion should line up for Devin Haney next? Who's got next to Devin Haney, coach?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm hearing Ryan Garcia, and I'm hearing Teofimo, but I don't think the Teofimo fight gonna happen. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing those two things. You know, Bill ain't keeping everything close to the vest, so he's not really telling me, you know how Bill talk in circles, so he kind of talked in circles with me on that, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know.
Talks in circles all the time. Now, I heard, obviously, whoever gets, I heard the same things about, I was more joking as well, coach. I thought you were going to say, well, whoever gets in there better not have no power or anything like that, but, you know, I think whoever Devin gets in the ring with, hopefully Teo definitely gets one of the brothers soon, coach. Great show, coach. And literally, you know, when I get into the boxing ring, coach, I'm going to have to get you in for a little one-on-one, you know, some mentoring, coach, because you'll get the mind right.
I got you.
You'll get the mind where it needs to be.
Hey, shout out to No Cap, man. Salute, fam. Hey, look. Hey, shout out to Dr. Paul for being a member for 32 months. He said, shout out to the True Squad members for time. He said members for time. Hey, look here, man. What do you say, members? I guess you're trying to say members for life. Salute to you, fam. Hey, y'all check this out. Hey, look here, bro. I'm telling you, fam. If they, boy, man, if you want to win now, if you want to win, man, I don't know what's wrong with him, man. We trying to get to him, man. Like mentally, his mind ain't there. Listen, just let me talk to him. Let me work. Now y'all got to pay me now. You know what I mean? Because I got bills to pay and stuff like that. So I can't be doing this on the house. But you know, I'm telling you, you know, if you need somebody to motivate him, he need a motivator, bruh. If you're a fighter and you having trouble believing in yourself, and you need that extra motivation, call the coach at 530-494-9636. I can help you get your confidence back. Are you a man less lonely? Are you tired of every time you go out, the women are not paying you any attention? Are you looking for swag? You know what I mean? Do you want to get some of the tenderonis? Y'all call a coach, and I too can give you the confidence that you need. When you walk up to that red bone that you want to holler at, you just talk to her, you say, hey, how you doing? And when she look at you mean, like she don't want to be bothered, you know what I mean? Say, look, I apologize. I didn't mean to, disturb you. I know you're looking kind of upset. You don't want to be bothered, but I just wanted to talk to you. That's all. Well, I don't want to talk. You don't even know who I am. What is your name? Why you asking me my name? What is your name? My name, Bo Quisha. Quisha, you know what? You're a beautiful woman. You know that. Did anybody ever tell you look like Meg Thee Stallion? For real? Oh, girl. Oh, you ain't gonna believe it. Hold on. Let me call Lee. Girl, you ain't gonna believe it. Hello, girl, Lee. Girl, this is one dude that's standing in front of me. He told me I look like Meg Thee Stallion, girl. True. Yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, let me give you my phone number. Now, I can help anybody, but now I can't help Mama Holyfield. All the women say that you zesty. So, you know what I mean? Now if you talk like this, stop. Hey, how you doing? My name's Mama Holyfield. What is your name? Oh, you are so beautiful. Hold on. Why are you talking like that? Wait a minute. I know you're not ghetto. I thought you were sophisticated. We only mess with sophisticated women. Are you ghetto? Are you one of those ghetto chicks? Wait a minute. What you mean I'm ghetto? Why you got that yarn in your hair? This is my loss. No, that's yarn. Listen, the nigga got yarn in his hair, fam. True. Listen. The man has yarn in his hair. That's yarn. Like crochet. They don't crochet. This nigga he getting his hair crocheted. That little bit of shit he got hanging on in the back. Bro, the man got crochet yarn in his head. Holler about he got locks. True. Now you know what? Listen, who did your hair? What do you mean? Don't worry about who did my hair. My hairstylist. Now you know what? Listen, my homegirl Misha. Listen, my homegirl Misha do a way better job than that. I don't like, see, that's that kind of yarn. You got this, where you got this yarn from? You ordered this from Amazon? Nah, you don't need to order that yarn no more from Amazon. Who crocheted that in your hair? Is that crochet? The nigga got crochet in his hair, bro. Hold on. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm finna show you. I ain't making this shit up. Hold on, I'm finna show you right now. I know y'all think I'm lying. Nigga think I'm lying. I'm finna show y'all. Nigga got crochet in his nigga mouth. Bro, women do that, fam. Women. Nigga don't crochet. Nigga got crochet weave in his hair. You know what I mean? Got that yarn in his shit. Nigga don't crochet some yarn in his head. We're not hollering about. Shit, I ain't making this shit up, nigga. Listen. I know yarn. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm dating quite a few girls. Women, I know women who get the yarn in their head, right? Y'all check this out. Look over here. Bam! That's yarn right there. That nigga got yarn in his head, fam. This Mama Holyfield. Mama Holyfield don't order the bundle. Mama Holyfield don't got a bundle of something. This Mama Holyfield right here. Got George Jefferson, got that George Jefferson in the front with the wrinkles on the forehead, not forehead, the forehead. Can't even afford the RE. Nigga got a forehead right here, and nigga got that yarn in his head. Man, come on, fam. True, man, I can't respect a nigga. I can't respect a nigga who got yarn in his head. How I'm gonna respect that? You know, how am I gonna respect that? You get what I'm saying? Nigga got yarn in his head. You know, brother man got yarn in his head. This is yarn, fam. I done been with quite a few women. I know this is yarn. You gotta crochet that. You gotta crochet that in there. The nigga got crochet yarn in his head, fam. Man, come on, brother. To this day. You get what I'm saying? Talking all that. Come on, bro. You know what? Now, listen, my homegirl Misha, she'll do way better job than that. Who doing your? Look, I don't care nothing about your homegirl Misha. Kid, come on, kid. Is that your son? Yes, that's my son. You like him, don't you? Don't you like my son? You like him? I know you like him. You can't have him. Come on, kid, let's go. Dad, I really don't want to talk to her. No, don't worry about it. No, she's just jealous. She's jealous of us. She's mad that my hair looks better than hers.
True.
I'm like, man, this nigga, man, bro, you can't make this shit up. Shout out to Marty King Bossing for being a member for 1 month. And man, Marty King, hey, look here, fam. Bro, I got to call a spade, fam. The man have yarn crocheted in his hair, fam. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. Nigga got yarn. It is what it is.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Nello.
I'm just saying, fam. Listen, if it ever get that bad, I'm telling y'all off the ripple. If it ever get that bad for me, dog, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it all off.
True.
If it ever get that bad. I'm good right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I mean? My forehead is way back there. I'm good right now. But I'm just saying, if it ever get to that point, one thing I can promise y'all, if it ever get to that point, you ain't never got to worry about me putting no yarn in my head. Now you not do get when you getting dreads and stuff. They do add the extensions in there. They help your hair grow out and all that stuff there. I get all that. But this nigga got yarn. I know yarn. I knew a chick I used to kick it with back in the day, and she used to always put yarn in her hair, right? This is yarn. This man got yarn, bro. And I'm like, but bro, you can't make this up. Like, let's say a special prayer for Mama Hopefield.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because He helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
If the Lord can help Gilligan get off the island, the Lord can get that yarn on field wig. Look here, baby boy. Look here. Check this out, baby boy. Look here. Listen. I know your wig's struggling right now. Don't worry about it, baby boy. I know you're trying to get that $5 million deal from Oscar De La Hoya. Don't worry about it, baby boy. Look, I got you. Listen, I got somebody who gonna hook you up right now. It ain't looking too good right now. You get what I'm saying? You taking all your son money. Taking all the son money, your hairline gone, dog. Your hairline is gone. So that ain't coming back. So that ain't coming back at all. So what we gonna do? This is what we gonna do. Look, I got some clippers. We need to cut that shit off. You might just go ahead and it's over with, fam. It's over. Like, what you holding on to at this point? Bro, you got yarn in your head, but hoes do that. Hoes, like women do that, bro. Women put yarn on their you know what I mean? I respect it, though. I respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
You get what I'm saying? I know the man, I know they want you to respect it. I'm like, okay, man, it is what it is, man. I get it, fam. I get it. You dig? You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you?
Hey, shout out to Bishop Bullwinkle. He say, Coach, chill out. You might get a sneak attack headbutt. That's it. Stop. That's it. I'm gonna headbutt you right now. I'm gonna headbutt you, Mama Hopefield. Whatever you do, please do not headbutt me. No, you're gonna get it. Hey, shout out to Marty King Bossing. Jumping out to that super chat, he said, Mama Holyfield crocheted his hair. Man, got that shit crocheted in there. You're gonna get it. I'm tired of this. Every time I turn around, you're picking at me. That's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'm gonna lead by example. I'm headbutting you. As soon as I see you, like ow, headbutt. I'm like, but please, Lord, please, whatever you do, please do not headbutt me. I'd rather you. Man, look here, man. I'd rather listen. Please, I'm begging you. Please do not do that because I am not trying to get a concussion. That man mess around the headbutt me, man. But it's over with. I can't win that. You know, I can't win that. Not if I get headbutted. Anything outside of the headbutt, anything outside of the headbutt, and his ass out of gas, it's over with for him. But the headbutt, I don't know what I can do to overcome that. I got to be He-Man. I got to be He-Man, a Skeletor, or a Lion, or something to deal with that, boy. I'm talking about shit. That motherfucker headbutt right there, bro. Just imagine being at WrestleMania. Just imagine I'm in WWE, me and Mama Holyfield, we set to fight each other, and Vince McMahon come out of retirement, and they make the match. It's a steel cage match. You know what I mean? Steel cage match, no holds barred, anything goes. You know what I mean? And Mama Holyfield, she allowed to headbutt me. Man, I can't win that. True. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't win that shit, man. Like nigga popping it, she popping her neck. You know what I mean? She popping her neck and all that shit there. Like she doing it. hey, here you go, she doing it. I'm like, man, why you rolling your neck like that? Like this whole tendencies.
About Kid and Mason fight. All right. Number one, yes, we want to fight Mason, and yes, we will fight Mason, according to Golden Boy and them. But Golden Boy had bigger plans. So yes, Mason offered us $1 million, or their team over there offered $1 million for us to fight. But Golden Boy offered us a 5-year deal for $5 million. About Kid and Mason fight. All right. Number one, yes, we want to fight Mason, and yes, we will fight.
No, this ain't the one where he'll pop his neck.
Mason, according to Golden Boy and them. But Golden Boy had bigger plans. So yes, Mason offered us $1 million, or their team over there offered $1 million for us to fight. But Golden Boy offered us a 5-year deal for $5 million.
No, this ain't the one. The one that Blue played, the one that was on Blue Blood Sport TV, the one he played, the nigga wrote it that. I said, oh my God, isn't she lovely? Isn't she? Y'all remember that song about Stevie Wonder? Isn't she lovely? I'm like, isn't she lovely? Look at that weave crocheted in her hair. She like to pop her neck. I'm like, man, Stevie Wonder can see, goddamn it. Stevie Wonder can see this motherfucker got sugar in his tank. Man, shout out to the tender members of PYTs and the honey dips. Y'all know what time it. Listen, y'all know what time it TI is, man. It is what it is.
See your eyes shine, she's my soul bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, step and I grip out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow, turn it up. Then party back at night. See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, step and I grip out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow, turn it up. Then party back at night. See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, step and I grip out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow, turn it up. Then party back at night.
Yeah, man, hold on. We got another super chat, man. We give everybody a shout out. Y'all know how we do it. Shout out to Big Boss. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
He said, Mama Homefield is crazy. When he see you, he gonna need headbutt you. He probably pronounce your name as Malachi. Malachi, stay talking about me. He say Malachi. Hey, stop.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Nigga got motherfucking crochet, man. This nigga, I ain't never seen a man with yarn crochet. Man, I ain't never seen a man with crochet and yarn in his head. My nigga, you getting your ass crochet, fam? Like, damn, for real? This nigga, bro, you get what I'm saying, right? This motherfucker, man, nigga get crochet, man. Come on, fam. I can't have nothing like that training me. What you gonna teach me? You get what I'm saying? Talk about the 5 styles. Nigga talk about the 5 styles of boxing. Nah, nigga, hey, the 5 styles of ducking. Motherfucker sitting there ducking, motherfucker ducking Smoke, ducking Shakur, ducking H2O, ducking Abdullah Mason. I'm like, the 5 styles of ducking. That's all this motherfucker do is duck. True. Yeah, doing all that goddamn ducking.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fighting other ball.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. We know what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is here, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Hey, okay. Shout out to Tega the GG. Hey, okay. Shout out to Tila. Hey, okay. What else we got? Shout out to John. Hey, okay. Shout out to Trey Hassan. Hey, okay. Miss Black Panther. Hey, okay. Shout out to Summer in November. Hey, okay. Shout out to Highlight Space. Hey, okay. Shout out to Cornelius. Hey, okay. Shout out to Sonny Augustine. Hey, okay. Shout out to Victor Cortez. Hey, okay. Who else we have? Shout out to Don B. Hey, okay. NPR in the building. Hey, okay. Who else we have in the building, man? Shout out to Trey Hassan. Hey, okay. Shout out to JC in the building. Hey, okay. Guillermo, salute. Hey, okay. The lovely Miss Black Panther. Hey, okay. Shout out to Tila. Hey, okay. Brandy, sweet like candy. Hey, okay. Shout out to No Cap Entertainment. Hey, okay. The lovely Miss Connie. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mad Max. Hey, okay. Marta King Boxing. Hey, okay. Shout out to Superman flying through the save the day. Hey, okay. Shout out to RJ in the building. Hey, okay. Who else we have? Shout out to This Is Boxing. Hey, okay. Who else we have? Shout out to Jamie from New York. Hey, okay. The Cardenas. Hey, okay. Dr. Mario. Hey, okay. Schoolo X-Man. Hey, okay. Shout out to Big Boss. Hey, okay. Chris T in the building. Hey, okay. Bishop Bullwinkle. Hey, okay. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm gonna give everybody else a shout out right after these messages. Yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, listen, well, I want to give a special shout out to New York, special shout out to Brooklyn, special shout out to Joey Crack with that whack ass podcast. And him and Jay the Kids, I ain't gonna lie, they got to do better. But shout out to Joey Crack, shout out to Edgar Berlanga, aka the Puerto Rican assassin, Mr. Ice Out, Mr. My Drip is on another level, Mr. I got keys to the city, Mr. I'm the Prince of Puerto Rico, Mr. I'm the King of New York. You get what I'm saying? You know, Mr. the Puerto Rican assassin. Again, shout out to Edgar Berlanga. It is what it is. I told you guys, this is the pro Edgar Berlanga channel. You know, it is what it is. We iced out, baby. You know, we doing it. We doing it for the city. We doing it big. You get what I'm saying? Y'all be on the lookout. We have another watch that we're buying from Benny the Jeweler. We also have another earpiece that we're buying. Now, I ain't buying it. I'm getting my shit from Temu, but that's neither here nor there. But we got another piece of ice that we're buying, just to start for the people, to give the people hope. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.